Jim Jam Drew. Now it's real.
Oh my!
This is number 40.
4-0.
There you go.
4 is 33.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know why I thought it. Well, we were in the 30s for a while. Give me a break.
Yeah,
We were. Before that, the 20s.
Yeah, so I missed that fight for the most part. So you guys start.
Oh, the fight with the crocodile. Oh yeah.
It was a fight with purple crocodiles. They kind of got manhandled.
Yeah. I mean, there was.
Correctly.
I mean, it may or may not have been the closest I've ever come to dying. But
Oh yeah.
but yeah, we manhandled them. No problem. I definitely did not give them the time of day, and I was struck by a tail and was just knocked out, I think, and floated unconscious in the water.
Yep.
And then you guys took down the crocodiles while I floated there in support. And Ottoman eventually came and saved me, I think.
Yep. I did.
I'm not sure how you guys actually took down the crocodile. Incapacitated and all. Maybe you'd like to elaborate. I don't know. But we did. We beat him. And then we were floating, and our corpse, Tannic, was destroyed by the crocodile attack. Killed my horse, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. Definitely didn't let it die from exhaustion and swimming. Croc's got it. Not my problem. So we oh yeah, I grabbed the instant hut out of my bag and I summoned it, and now we're floating on an upside down hut.
Yep.
In this infinitely flooded forest? Question mark? Aragos?
Yeah, it's a swamp.
Why are we here? Where is
Somebody left the water on.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are we here? The drowned god is came out
Infesting the world
that
tree.
he drowned the swamp.
Yeah, he's infesting the world tree, right? Which is affecting everything in the forest.
Yeah. Assume that's actually spreading out to the rest of the world. I don't know. Tree magic.
Okay. And it's like
Ren knows.
destroying this ecosystem.
Yeah. And apparently nothing can die. So, even if you did die, you're probably fine.
Okay, I'm on board. Quick question.
Yeah.
Well, what do we do when are we gonna kill it? Are we gonna there and kill Cthulhu?
Of course we're going to kill it.
Okay.
Sure.
Any idea on how?
By being stronger. The same way you kill everything.
All right, no problem. I mean, yeah, silly thought. Okay. Just wondering if we had come up with an idea yet. Because I'll have something soon, no problem.
An idea pops into your head.
Whoa. What is it?
Those ravens did say that we could do something before. I wonder if we could turn back time. And that idea just imprints it, stuck in your head. You had this idea before. I was bringing it back up to you. And it comes back in your head. Yeah. They said that the way to get rid of it was to get there before it happened.
It just beat it to the spot? Like we reached the flag first?
No, you said turn back time.
Oh, okay.
When did you say that?
When you said that way back in the Raven church.
Did I?
You did.
Vasilia said that?
Yeah, everyone thought he was an idiot.
Oh, I still do.
I mean, it's a brilliant plan. It sounds right up my alley, but I don't recall. But if you said I said it,
You did.
that makes sense.
I have written down in my notes that is your current plan, not the group's current plan, but your current plan.
Then I turned to the group. Can we reverse time? You must have some magic for time travel.
This is not a skill that I have.
Is it a skill that anyone has?
Not that I know of.
Not yet. I'm sure I could figure it out.
Alright, well, get to it then.
Okay.
You
I'll work
soft
on that.
skins have lofty dreams. I don't know why you
Yeah.
waste your time.
I don't either, to be honest. Sometimes these things just come to me, and Time Lord's guidance. I see them through. No determination. Okay, we gotta get to the Cthulhu thing and kill it. All right, check.
And if we can find my tribe in the center of all of this, they might be able to share some knowledge. If they yet survive.
That would be helpful.
How many brothers and sisters do you have, Vorgaz?
None.
Oh.
Although all in the tribe can be considered my clutch mates, so I guess it depends on your soft skin definition.
Yeah, I was going to say the correct answer is yes.
Many?
Alright, well, good to know. Armin doesn't know how to take that, so he just changes the subject. So, how about those purple crocodiles?
None and many.
So yeah, those were those normal size? Is that a normal crocodile? Look to Vargas. Are you in the boat with us now? Are you swimming along?
Yeah, those are normal, right, Mr. DM?
They're not abnormal for what you're used to. They were certainly more aggressive than you're used to. And like,
I would be more aggressive than I'm used to if this happened under my feet. Yes, those were normal. Brilliant predators they are, though they lack the intelligence that gives rise to our dominance.
Though I bow to your knowledge, I'm going to say in the stories that they were monstrous. Mammoths of beasts, far greater than any croc I've seen before. Oh yes.
that's also true.
Yeah, both of these can be true. Members of your race have never had to survive in an environment such as this.
Well, they're about to, my friend. I slap you on the back.
I pray that your strength gives out, and that you remain useful.
What? Holds
out?
out?
Does not give out. Holds out, yes.
Alright.
Holds out.
That's a wonderful phrase.
I might have missed. Oh, okay. Yes. Grasp of the common tongue, my friend.
Oops, yes.
Sometimes, yeah. Yes, indeed. I'm determined to see this through. Now, where is our octopus? Why aren't we moving? I climb up to the roof.
The
The floof.
octopus is totally exhausted.
Does he transform back into Ren? Or, like,
Yes.
okay.
Sorry. Red.
It's like face down floating.
I kind of like pull off the side, hold off the side of the boat, not try to pull Ren up to the floof. Let him rest.
He's just gonna sleep on the floof.
Excellent.
You gotta find your way without him.
Gotta find him a what?
You gotta find your way without him.
Oh. Are you sure we can't just let him rest? And I'm sure he would love to go back in the water. Keep towing us. Right, everyone? Yep, right, Red? I puppet at Red's mouth. I guess he's still awake. Probably slaps me away.
Well, if you would like to resist, let him speak.
No.
I didn't
I
hear anything.
suppose I can tow your craft for a time.
Okay. So, we're just floating stationary now in the water? No motion?
I could pull you for a bit.
Yeah? You think you could hold a houseboat?
Well, it's floating.
Nice. Okay. Alright.
Can't be that heavy.
Gusto. Get in there.
It's like I assume this is something I could pull off. I got I got decent stats.
Maybe we could like. Whoa, what's that moving? From the top of the floof, I see. Is that a bird?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a ring. I'll be right back.
Um, After the mosquitoes, I'm wary. I draw my bow. Is it normal for ravens to be out here?
Well, I suppose they were neighbors.
Maybe we're not that far from land.
They're coming from the direction we came from.
Oh. Then I'm afraid.
So I'm assuming this is just from the darkness place. One of their priests transformed. It is sort of strange for a raven to be in open waters.
Yeah, they're supposed to be smart.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, if Alfonso says it's fine, that's good enough for me.
What's a raven gonna do to us, anyways?
I guess I'll go
Those
swim near it.
Pathetic fools did nothing to us before.
Yes, they were not overly useful.
Right then. Should we...
Is this raven just like hovering, or is it coming at us? Or is David? David!
David, what be?
I believe it is a glitch in the Matrix.
Alright,
Oh,
well,
shit, I'm muted. What level are we now? 9?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. So we get level 5 spells?
Correct. One 5th level spell slot.
Oh. What are these? Animate object. That sounds hilarious.
You could really be a one-man band with that.
I know. I could.
here we wait.
I might just like eat this raven, man. I don't know. Get a dolphin dive, snatch him out of the sky. Gobble gobble.
So you guys can't find Emma's stuffed animal when she's
Oh, there he
running
is.
around.
Oh, no worries.
Another minutes, I hope.
Give her a stuffed raven.
Yep, exactly.
Very kind of
That's
cool.
what I would want.
Let's solve 2 problems with 1 move.
3-eyed raven.
Now they can time travel.
100%. They love the winter out here.
Or at least they like to make it come.
Troy made it funny.
Did you get new spells too, Sean, or is that a later level?
I don't think I
You should
did.
have 3rd level spells now.
Oh, yeah, I think I did look at those.
That's exciting. That's exciting.
Alright, well, I mean, I barely looked through these spells, but I think I know what I'm getting. It's got Facilio written all over it.
Well,
I
what
probably
is
don't
it?
have to look through the rest of these. I'll glance through them, maybe. I'll be right back.
Right. 3rd level spells. So Aura of Vitality, Blinding Smite, Create Food and Water. Alright.
Solve a lot of problems.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking that one. How many do I get to choose? Just one?
Well, you get 2 slots, but you just get to pick like a number of spells that you can cast.
You'll basically have one more spell you can have prepared because your paladin level went up by 1.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so take one, and then if you want more, trade for other ones that you had.
True. Revivify. Oh, there's a lot of good ones.
Revivify is sick.
Bring people back to life.
As long as the body's still warm and you have cash.
Oh yeah, it takes diamonds to cast it, right?
Yeah, expensive diamonds.
Diamonds worth 300 gold piece. Yeah.
So now you have something to spend that money on.
True. Not much good for anything else.
Yeah. Crusader's Mantle is pretty epic. Magic Circle, incredible. Dispel Magic, oh, good stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of good level 3 paladin spells.
Alright, I'll just take Revivify. I feel like that's the easiest one.
And you can change them on long rest too, right? So like,
Yeah.
it might not be helpful unless you currently have a diamond.
Oh yeah, true. Okay. I always forget which ones I actually have anyway. Fine Steed, I know I have that.
You got
And
Bless, I
then
believe.
Bless. Yeah. For level 1. So there's only 3 spells that I can get?
Where is your thing? You get a number of spells equal to your paladin level. No, half your paladin level plus your charisma modifier, rounded down.
Oh,
Okay.
so he doesn't even actually get to have one extra spell prepared then? Not until 10th level.
Oh, really?
Yeah, unless his charisma modifier is like an odd number or something.
It ain't.
Or maybe not. Yeah, oh, okay. So, what's your charisma?
I don't know. Let me look it up.
How charismatic are you?
Not very.
You don't have to deceive people into believing you're a dentist. You're a damn good dentist. You're just a barbaric one.
Charisma. Oh, I got 1 charisma modifier.
Ouch. Okay. So that's 1 plus half your pally level.
So 4. So 5 in total.
Yeah.
5 spells in total? Okay. But
But
they
you
have
also
to
get
respect
your...
like certain levels? Is that how it works?
No,
Like I
you
get a
can
certain
have...
number of that are like level 1?
You can have any number of, like, any level of spells, as long as it's, like, you don't go over 5, but you also get spells from your oath that
It
don't
can't
count
move
towards
out.
that total.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I have those
right.
written down somewhere.
And you can use like the slots for whatever you have prepared.
Okay, so like my third, I can just have 5 third level spells then.
You
If
could,
want
yeah.
to,
Technically,
yeah.
but like your slots and your spells are separated, right? So you can pick 5 spells, anything from the list that you can cast up to level 3. But you can only cast spells based on the slots you have available. So
Okay.
you can only cast 1 level 3 because you only have 1 level 3 slot.
Ah, okay.
Right? So you want to space your spell choices out to, like, if you know
Match
your only
slots.
the only level 1 spell you're ever going to cast is Cure Wounds, then just grab that, grab some level 2s, and grab like 1 level 3.
Okay.
Right? Because you
I
can
think-
pick every time. And you pick for the occasion.
And your level 1 spells might be really well used for smites, or not.
Yeah, right? Or you might want like 3 or 4 level 1 spells and then only 1 level 2 or 1 level 3. Whatever.
You get an
Yeah, you
additional
can always
4
upcast too.
prepared
Yeah.
spells.
The level
based on
1
your
spells
thing.
can usually be upcast too, so like they have the most utility. You can upcast spells, right? So if you get a bunch of lower spells, you have a 3 slot, you can generally use them in a more powerful way.
Okay.
So what did we decide the octopus was doing? I think sleeping on the roof, right?
All right, beer time. Let's do this.
And you have you also
Sure,
have
I'll
4 additional prepared spells based on your oath that aren't normally in the paladin list. Really good ones,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, your oath spells usually slip in based on like, yeah, the background you picked.
Having them as a baseline option usually gives you at least one option of each spell level.
All the way up to 9, Song of Breath. Nice.
Yeah, what's this raven doing? Is it coming at us?
Nope. It's just circling and following you.
It's circling and following? Because like I'm going like underneath it.
The Raven? Alright, well, what's the efficacy of being able to make some sort of ore? Is that a possibility, given...
I don't see any rocks around, and like I don't think you can have a furnace or a kiln here.
What? Like an ore, like a paddle.
Oh my god, that
Like
kind of ore.
Like a
Oh my
board
God.
of wood. Can I take a board off the floof?
Yes,
Paddle
That's
out the
funny.
window?
You're like,
Ottoman, grab a board!
can I make it
Aye, Captain.
ore? I'm like, no.
Yeah, can I smelt ore here? Do you believe there's some sort of refinery option? What kind of
Only if you're
liquid
a
metal can I
forge
create
paladin or
here?
cleric or something.
Like this is
What's our
not much,
molten capabilities?
but yeah, you're good.
Okay,
You could actually take a board from the flute.
cool. I take my board. I want to get like an arm size one. I mean, not. I don't want to destroy the floof too much. I don't know how this is going to go back into the miniature form. I've been thinking about this. Like, can I modify it? Will it stay this way? What happens to the magic? These are all real questions I have for another time.
My real
And-
question is, can this raven dodge my javelin?
Ooh.
Oh, let's find out.
I don't appreciate being seen. Oh. Well, it was an intentional miss. That was the warning shot. Land now, Raven.
Say goodbye
If
to that
you
javelin.
would- I'll go find it. It'll float.
Yeah, so it's gonna land beside you and begin talking. Carl? Why you attack me, Carl? Carl, friend? Carl,
Why do you spy?
Carl, following you, Carl. Help me.
Why do you follow?
Carl wanted to help you. Carl, none of the others in the cult would help. Carl, they just wanted to watch. Carl, I want to help. Carl.
That's right, they were quite useless. Alright. How will you be of use?
Carl, I can fly and scout.
My bad. I think I
That would
killed
be useful.
Don't axe the window, Ottoman. Just open it.
Yeah, so Ottoman successfully took off a huge chunk of flute to use as an ore.
Oh, wow. Yours is well cut. Mine is just all splintered. You mind?
exchange
Hold
it.
up. Yeah. I just kind of shaved down the edges there. Perfect. All right, go out that window and stroke.
I salute and head out.
If you want to be of use, then find us land. Then we will consider it.
And then he just flies off away.
In the direction we were going?
It looks like it.
Good. Alright.
Later,
Alright.
bird.
I will return to the boat and share. That raven will find us the way. If we can trust it.
Yeah, just kind of like give you the side eye. Like, I don't trust that thing as far as I can throw it, but
Consider
Sure.
this a test.
traitor foes have come to us before. What can a small bird do to us?
Well, it was a member of that cult.
Ah, worthless.
Agreed. Unless it proves otherwise.
Like when the DM rolls perception.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can hear you dissing him.
No, man, he's looking for land.
Oh, okay.
Sure he is.
Exactly what he's doing. Don't worry. Don't worry about a thing.
That's funny. I gotta take up the reins that Ren was using and help pull the boat in the direction that I guess we were both already going in and that the Raven went to.
6 hours later, the Raven returns.
While I'm
you
pulling the boat?
Whoa.
You are
Jesus.
exhausted.
I
My
am
arms are
probably
sore.
very exhausted.
Making good time though. I don't think we are. I'm just.
The Raven seems to be coming from like almost a 45 degree from the direction you were going.
Ah, all right. Let it return then.
It comes, lands on your shoulder.
All
and says,
right.
"Caw! I would land, caw!"
You found
It's
it?
a Raven, so it mimics exactly your. It says exactly what you said. Caw! Find land, caw!
It's a parrot
And so
now?
you found it. No, it's the Raven mimic.
Okay.
Ravens do
6
exactly
hours.
the
I
same
found
thing.
land.
Have we been resting at any point throughout this?
We've been
Yeah, you rested last
paddling.
night.
We rested what? Like
You rested through
full-
the night at the end of last session.
Oh,
Yeah.
like long rested?
I thought so.
Yeah, we long
Oh,
rested,
shit.
got the level
Okay.
up.
Nice. I didn't realize we
Everything's
did that
juicy.
already. Sorry. Go on.
How far?
Caw! Far! It says in your voice. Caw. Sorry, it shakes its head. Caw! Far! Caw! Seriously, like, how does it? It's not a kenku. It's just a raven. It's not a kenku. I was thinking of kenkus when I saw this mimicry creature. It's not a kenku.
Can you revert to your soft skin form and communicate properly?
It looks at you confused.
Or are you just a beast?
Again, just twists its head confused. Caw. Beastly. Caw.
This is what we needed Ren for.
Did anybody message Ashton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Must be just busy or something.
So it as it perches on your shoulder,
I guess we can judge based on how long it took for him to go and return and extrapolate that based on his speed. I'm smarter than I am, social. Let's do this math. 6 hours? What's his
Ren-
flight
3 hours
speed?
as the 3 hours as the crow flies.
3 hours as the crow flies. And what's his speed?
To lose a close.
I'm just like ignoring him now. I'm just like running the numbers in my lizard brain.
Its speed is 50. But it
50.
it was flying
You're
fast.
minding it.
It was 100. Okay. And how fast were we going with the paddling and my pulling?
You would have been going at about half your speed.
Half my speed?
15,
So, like-
20?
No,
Yeah,
my speed's 45.
Yeah, so 25.
Yeah, okay. So 25 we're pulling. Okay. So if he's going 4 times that and he returned in 3 hours, we're about 12 hours. So I'll just like say
He has to go twice, right?
yeah,
So
there
it's
and
half
back.
that.
Yeah, so he took 6 hours. He returned in 6 hours. So we're assuming he took 3 hours to get back from land. Although maybe a little less because he might have went in one direction then up. We might have like a Pythagoras to deal with here. But so I'm just going to say less than 12 hours
Wonderful.
for us.
As he perches on your shoulder, you feel the same as when you cast the spell Dark Vision on yourself.
Interesting. My eyes
Don't
just
you-
like widen, like they twist in a certain way.
Mhm.
Don't know what.
Don't you already have dark vision?
I don't know. I gotta use a key point to get it.
Oh dang. Okay. Nice. Well then that's helpful.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna fly in a spiral ahead, trying to lead you in the right direction.
Okay. Well, currently exhausted. Probably could use a little break.
Mm-hmm.
So I
So
guess.
are we taking a short rest to become less completely physically exhausted and to eat some food?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Is there there is more life out here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I want to use my my Outlander skill to just grab some fish for the short rest. Do some fishing. I can find food and fresh water for myself and 5 other people, provided that
That does.
the land offers.
Nice.
So I'll just like untether myself from this ship, as if like I'm tossing aside the training where it's like ah, and I'll just go do some quick fishing and then come back.
While you go do some quick fishing, you find some weird fish.
Oh,
Mm.
okay, nice. Well, I've eaten weirder, but that's information. How weird we talking?
It's weird. Not giant, but that enough to like.
Wait, did you share something?
Throwing it apart. Yeah, in the Discord chat.
Oh, I hate it. So like these like are they like little fish or like big like dolphin sized fish?
No, like you can still get
Like
a
an
medium-sized fish. Like
okay.
a trout, like a 20-pound fish.
Okay. Did they try to attack me when I hunted them? They got some gnarly looking
No,
teeth.
you're an exceptional hunter.
Okay. I mean like yeah, like are
You
these
hit them
things
well
have like a
before they
taste
could
for
even see you
flesh right
coming.
now? Okay, beautiful. That sounds like me. Alright, I'll return with like a few like skewered on my javelin and like lift it into the ship. and I'll be like, this is not normal. But I'm sure they're delicious.
Their weird tentacles are still slithering as he hands them over to you.
Just
Yeah.
look at you and I'm like, I don't know about that one, Chief. That's. I'm just gonna stick with my trail rations. Thank you very much.
I'll just go ahead and lead by example, and I'll just eat one.
How is it?
I'll just like wrench it off of the javelin in such a way that it, like snaps, and then I'll just nom it up.
It was better than undead.
Significantly better than the rotting ones.
That's
So I like lick my lips.
good.
I'll toss the other one into the ship. Another one, another two, whatever there is. Just like still like wriggling on the stick. Do with it what you will. I'm just going to float for a moment.
Okay, the fish is wriggling in the bottom of the ship. So, did you post a picture of it? Sorry.
Oh, it's in the Discord.
Oh, in the Discord, sorry.
It's
Oh,
it's great.
oh, it's like an eel thing. Yeah.
It's got teeth.
Take out my scimitar, and I stab it right behind the head, in the nape of the neck.
The tentacles continue to squiggle.
I lift it up and inspect it. Have I ever seen anything like this? Does it have remnants of like a previous fish that I do?
It looks like, if not for the tentacles, it looks like a common, like, I don't know, what's a big swamp fish? Oh, grouper. And grouper's a swamp fish, right?
A grouper?
Cooper?
Let me make sure
Grouper?
I know what that fish looks like.
Grouper. That's the one from Little Mermaid, right?
Oh, that's way too big.
Like a catfish?
No,
Or like
catfish
a
are also
carp?
too big. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna feel like.
Anyways, it,
Some
it
kind of
does look like
mundane
a
fish.
regular fish,
Yeah, just a regular fish. You know, it's a minnow.
but it's grown these tentacles and things underneath.
Minnows are tiny.
It's
Yes.
hella corrupted.
Yeah. I'm gonna slice like a piece of its like meat open. Does it look okay?
Oh, largemouth bass. That's the perfect fish. It looks like a bass. That's a small
Perfect.
fish.
Yeah. All right.
It's
I
meat
step
just
on
like
the
bass.
tentacle parts of its face and ignore them a little bit, and then I'm gonna slice open its flank. Is it like meaty, or is it like all wormy and corrupted? And
There's not worms growing, but it looks a little bit. Yeah. It is also raw fish, which generally just looks a little bit yuck.
yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, if it doesn't look like clearly corrupted, I mean, I guess this will do. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do we have rations? Is this it? Is
We
what we have
got
to
rations.
eat? Okay.
Yeah. I give
You're not
another
gonna
4
starve
days of
if you can't
rations if I
stomach
counted
it.
correctly.
All right. Well, I mean, let me look at my ration. I fell in the water. They're probably fucked.
Soggy rations.
They're a little bit soggy and gross, but they're not inedible.
Okay. Well, it says I have 8 days of them.
Yeah, and we used 4.
Oh, okay. All right.
There you go.
I eat another day.
Okay.
I hold out on the fish.
It was 8 days. Okay, good. I remember this correctly.
3 days now. Okay.
As long as we can hunt, the rations are irrelevant.
Okay.
But you still have 8 days.
Yeah, I'm great. I ain't picky. Unless, we're in like a nuclear wasteland, I'll be fine. Although I feel like you'd have fish like these in a nuclear wasteland.
Most likely.
It might be a little bit less fucked up.
Be less of them. Easier to find, all glowy.
Oh. So, you're just gonna toss the fish after you cut up its flank back into the water, or are you gonna keep it around for later?
Yeah. I mean, I'll keep it. He hunted it. I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna be wasteful. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm like wrestling with the idea of like swapping a spell. I'm like, should I learn speak with plants? I mean, we've stuck out here. The plants must have
the
answers.
trees, yeah.
Like,
These motherfuckers must know.
yeah, they must know what's going on out here. We could certainly get some answers. I mean, we talked to the Ents and they barely knew. So, and then they'll probably just tell us the same thing. Alright, that'll be it.
I know it's ironically funny, but since we are short resting, I'm just gonna blow a key point to cast Dark Vision on myself for 8 hours, and then get the key point back after the short rest. Because why not?
Nice.
You didn't like feeling like you were in the dark?
I have enough senses that it's fine, but it's just like, another advantage.
Yeah. Fuck off, bird.
Yeah. Actually, shit, I can do that to like all of you if I wanted to. It's not concentration. Yeah, I'll give it to Victoria as well. Well.
Ooh, all the colors.
All the colors.
Yeah, I don't think she's ever seen the world in dark vision before. Because dark vision is, you can see the infrared spectrum, so you can see more, like, there's just more depth to everything.
So yeah, something like that. It's
Yeah,
like it's
even
not
though
like
it's,
true vision in the dark, but it's like you get to see things like dimly.
Yeah. Even in the daytime, having dark vision changes the way you observe things. So things that are
Really? Oh,
thought this could be entirely
Maybe, I
a
don't know.
Legend of Dritz thing, but
Maybe
I
it
thought
is.
things that are warm you can see because they're radiating heat.
They have a different type of vision. So there's like three. Well, there's regular vision, there's dark vision, which lots of creatures have,
yeah,
and there's
drows
superior
have
night
different.
vision, which is thermal vision, basically.
Uh,
So like any creature that has superior night vision, the 60-foot one, is technically seeing in like thermal spectrum. At
No,
least
60
that's
is
how it's like
basic, I think.
described in the lore.
I'm gonna go
Pardon me?
really another time.
60 is
Sorry, guys.
basic.
You guys,
I thought 30 was the regular. Whichever one's like the drow has.
Yeah, the
is-
drow's like
like-
should
120
be
or
like
some
thermal
shit.
ones.
Yeah.
It's a superior dark vision. I mean, I don't think they ever describe it in such a way, but in like the novels, it's described as like dwarves have dark vision, which is low light vision basically, and then the drow have like pitch black vision, which is through like a thermal, and their eyes can like switch between the spectrums based on like the light in the area.
Cool.
Like just like our irises like shift, their irises switch spectrums.
Like, you imagine my eyelids like change 90 degrees. How like lizards have that like funny blink. It's like where?
Yeah, sideways, the two lenses or what have you.
Yeah, it's like I turn into like a transformer for a sec.
Nice. All right, I get tired, and then I use my new cantrip, Mending, to put the flute back in.
You gonna make Ottoman Pride open again?
Yeah, I mean, next time. We need it.
That's funny. Yeah, 12 hours. We'll need 2 more stints like this. Like what we
Maybe
just did.
I'm just done rowing.
There's somebody else row it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it kind of works like that.
Man, you can fix broken bowstrings with that.
Right?
Hell yeah, you can.
It's pretty sweet. Okay, so we're on the boat. They said like the
Yeah,
full
so
day or
we're
12 hours?
No, we just took a short rest and then we're gonna go again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rested up from the long rest, but
Oh,
just I want to get off this boat now.
we've been on this boat for like years.
It's
Yeah.
been a while.
How do we get to land? Let's go that way.
The Raven said he knows. Take
Oh.
us there, Raven.
We have a
Yeah.
direction.
Post haste.
Just
So I
sit
guess,
back there, Ren. Whenever you're ready to octopus it up, let me know.
Who brought beer on the boat?
Oops. What? The fish did it. I check it out.
It's a dry boat, sailor.
Yeah. Stupid
Too late.
fish.
Well, if we're good to
Right.
go, I'll
Yep.
keep pulling.
Raven, what are you doing?
I imagine our Ren will be waking up soon too.
My bat flies around. Batilio, come to me.
Someone else has to voice Basilio.
Yeah, I mean,
David?
we all know what he sounds like. He does.
Yeah.
Does he speak?
Scottish.
I guess it's David's decision if Batilio speaks.
Or if he
Well,
has an accent.
He'd be just like Tobias, right? That's familiar.
That's what I assumed. He was just gonna squeak at me.
Yeah, he'd probably squeak.
I put my hand up and he flies like right to my palm, hits my palm, and then like flips over and hangs upside down on it.
Just bounces
Yes.
off you a little bit.
Nice.
Come, and I tuck him into my jacket.
I bet he hangs like a solicitor when he just opens a jacket and he's got all the things. So
Yeah,
bats
solicitor?
just hanging in there. A solicitor, yeah.
Zoe hasn't stocked up too. She's bad.
Is that where you get your drugs, Troy? The solicitor?
You know it.
My illicit merchandise. What are you buying?
Yeah, want to buy a pocket watch?
That's
Oh,
definitely what they
legit.
sell.
All right, I let
There's like
Batilio.
90s solicitors.
Lick
They
the
sell
fish.
vapes now.
Yeah.
It's not even illegal.
Yeah.
So 6 hours later, you start to get tired again, and you note that the sun is going down. It's getting dark. Did you guys want to rest the night?
Well,
again.
Ren's been putting in some good work. Maybe he can take a shift while we rest. I think if I paddle anymore, I'm gonna get exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
that's why
although we are only 6 hours away,
Yeah, we also don't care if
Probably.
Ren gets tired, so.
I
It
might
is
just be
about
able to
night.
get us there. What?
You know what? Sure. You can use Ren to get you there, but you will be getting there in darkness.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Ren
like,
might be
I
tired.
could just get us there, too. And then just be exhausted.
Yeah. Is that what you
It
prefer
might
to do?
be, it might, yeah, because I don't
Yeah,
Yeah,
care if it's
Ren
let's
dark.
drive.
exhaust Ren. That makes sense.
Let's just use Ren.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
if he's too
Take
exhausted
that
to fight, perfect.
Workhorse to work,
Fair
Yeah.
they
enough.
say.
We're
Fair
ninjas.
Oh,
I mean,
the Frog King.
It's not like he's gonna help us with much else.
Might as well, right? I just think making landfall while we're asleep is not a good idea. He should probably like wait and then let us finish our rest, and then we'll approach lucidly. Because if there's anything left, they're probably all up.
I don't know about this middle of the night, but so are we doing this middle of the night, or are we doing this not middle of the night?
I think we just continued, right? But like then we're not landing until we're all awake. Is what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah. Well, he can just
Well, yeah.
cover offshore for like half an hour.
Yeah. Just like Ren doesn't have to pull as hard as I did. He can just pull like a little bit less.
Whoa there, octopus!
Oh shit! You
yeah.
scared him. He dropped all his pots and pans.
It slowed down though, didn't it? I've been lounging on the floof since
The
my
floof.
expedition with the oar.
Yeah. Oh man. Brilliant. So
Mended the sections I broke.
mended it into a freaking chair, no doubt.
You know it. How'd you know? I'm sitting on a lawn chair.
It's like full on, like weaved.
Yes, come Basilio. We make lead fall soon. I like stand up from my chair, like a captain, like and like strike a heroic pose. As soon as we are close, you come back to the ship. You just see me like standing there like Superman, fucking arms on hips. I'm ready for lead.
I'm going to scout ahead, just to make sure they're not gonna get ambushed in our tiny boat.
I can't see anything. Is the fog still obscuring my vision?
Wait, did I not turn off the fog?
I can see perfectly.
No,
I can
just
see,
mean,
like, everything.
Isn't there
There's no
fog?
fog before.
Wasn't there fog prior?
Oh yeah, it's a little bit hard to see.
Okay.
There's fog in my mind. Tell me if that's wrong.
Oh yeah, you can definitely not see 100 feet out.
Okay, good.
Okay. There.
Striking this heroic pose with people
Beautiful. Okay, now we're
seeing
fine.
me isn't quite how I was planning it. Just basically to the environment and the world. Striking it to the mist.
Yeah, is there anything living or undead on the shore that would fuck with us when we landed?
Things that are not currently alive are this one lizard folk hunter, a trapped frog inside of what looks like a traditional lizard folk spike trap. The kind that you learned when you were a mere child.
Brilliant.
And
Darkspear.
you see one frog croaking incredibly loudly. Sorry, I should have mentioned the croaking as the guy who's got a croaker. Croaking incredibly loudly, doing what looks like a frog mating ritual. And as
Okay.
you get closer,
But it's not hostile?
it hasn't noticed you.
Oh, and it never will. I guess it's just one frog, one horny frog.
As you
Oh.
get closer,
It's oh no. It's a horny tentacle monster, Rule 34 frog.
Oh God, no! It's the regular,
Yeah.
the regular disgusting frog.
It's the regular tentacle monster.
Does it have
Hey.
extra eyes?
It does.
Oh my.
I
Okay.
really like this picture.
Yeah, that's
I
terrifying.
don't. It makes me
Uh,
uncomfortable.
All right, so it's just jamming.
Better to watch you with.
How fresh is the body of the lizard folk that I can discern without getting out of cover?
It's hard to tell because things aren't really rotting,
Oh, that's true.
but it looks incredibly fresh and well preserved.
That's fair. Okay, but it's definitely dead. Ish.
Yes.
All right, I'll wave the crew in, but like in such a way that it's just like we might have to fight.
What
Okay.
kind of, what
As
does that
we're
wave
as
look
we're
like?
coming in, I'm just gonna cast Mage Armor on myself. I don't like this.
That's smart. Like nothing we can't handle, but it might do weird things. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I see Alfonso casting magic on himself. I'm like, that's smart. And I cast Longstrider on myself. Okay. So
This frog mating ground is still somewhat deep and boggy. So even though it is certainly land, it is not the land that you were expecting, and it's
Oh.
difficult terrain for you to walk.
hmm,
It
So-
is, eh?
There's
Okay.
water up to your knees, with like thick cattails and other such swamp.
Oh, that's like so awkward
Yeah.
because I'm so mobile on land and I'm so mobile in water, but the combination of them is like, oh.
Too thick to swim. Think about that.
It's like, fuck. Okay.
I'm not purposely answering you. I honestly didn't think
It
about
does
that.
make
When we were
sense.
looking up frog breeding grounds.
So this is a tentacle coming out of this hole too?
Oh yeah, you do see that. Yeah, what's that tentacle doing coming out of that frog? Oh my God, it's strangling the lizard man.
It is? Like, is it like
Exactly.
actively?
It's still around his neck.
Of like, I mean, like it's attached or it's dead.
You can't tell it's not moving.
Okay. Well,
have you
But it's
come and
suction
retrieved us yet?
suctioned on it.
I've waved you in, and then
Okay.
as you guys make landfall, I'm gonna watch that frog, and if it doesn't get all uppity, I'm gonna inspect this a little closer. But I just don't want to start combat before you guys are here.
All right, everyone out of the hut. I guess time to see if this thing reverts back. Never had it up this long. I've certainly never done this with it. You know what I always say? I will wait for you guys to like say it with me. Fortune favors the bold. Yes, 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 yes. All right, I climb up out of the floof.
I'm just imagining you just like jumping out all heroically and then sinking down into this muck like a full foot and like falling over.
I mean, I hop off the roof of the floof into water. I'm guessing.
Get your
Is
feet
it like
stuck.
deep now? Can I walk?
It's like bog. It's like knee deep bog.
It's knee deep.
Shit. Okay. Well, everyone out of the boat. Hut thing. And once everyone's out, I unsummon it. Is it?
It comes back into your hand and upside down, and you can see that little chair that you made sitting on top of the floof.
Oh, look at that! I show it to Alfonso as we're like strutting through the muck here. Look at that little tiny chair. I made that.
Just like
This thing's cool.
turn to him and raise my eyebrow, like, oh yeah, very good, Vasilio, very good. And just
The
turn around and
implications.
keep walking away.
Oh, you can do so much with this. I'm like not watching as you walk away. I'm like, as I stop, I guess I'd probably start to sing. I'm like, oh shit, fucking. Splashes the
Man,
water.
you can whittle it while it's in little form, and then it'll be less work than forming it when it's big.
Oh shit, that's clever. Maybe too clever for Cilia. We'll see if I get there. I take Victoria's hand as she leaps down. I try to pull her through the muck. Come on. Okay. I make it to land. I'm not stealthing.
I think
Splash,
even the
splash,
land is
splash,
bog,
splash.
right?
Splash, splash. Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Okay.
this is where it's thick cattails. Here it's just water with knee height.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Nope,
Perfect.
Yeah.
I move for the cattails. The little girl up onto, what I assume is more solid.
I mean, it's certainly more solid in that it is harder for you to walk through.
No problem.
As you guys approach, you're gonna notice me like really like low and like stealth, and I'm pointing to this frog like up ahead that's like making all these funny noises, just so you guys see it.
I assume it looks just as tentacly as the one that's dying here on the ground.
Every time it
Probably more
opens
so.
its nose, you see the odd tentacles shooting out. Yes.
We know it ain't good.
Mhm.
I firebolt it.
You can that.
Well, shall we initiative?
I push up behind
Initiative.
Alfonso. What's going on? I'm still holding up Victoria's hand.
Look at the
Are we-
foul beast.
Yeah, it ain't pretty.
Ugh. It's disgusting. What is it?
I assume it's Vorgaz's dinner. After those fish, I'm sure this is just as delightful for him.
Oh yes.
I am quite done with this swamp. I knock an arrow to see its reaction.
Oh, we just got shot. Let battle be joined.
It's gonna as soon as it gets shot, it's gonna begin jumping towards you. Similar.
Oh, okay. It's not like a peaceful runaway kind of frog. Gotcha.
Oh, it's a tentacle
Whoa.
monster.
I don't think there's anything peaceful in this swamp.
Oh no.
No.
Perhaps not.
As you hit the frog, you hear some cursing in Draconic way off in the distance.
Ooh. Can I tell what it is? Or just miscellaneous cursing?
I get hopeful when I hear it.
You pick up the word soft skin.
Yes,
Oh no.
they live. I turn to the group and like, fight your best. You're about to meet shadow hunters.
What? Who? Shadow what? Vargas, what do you mean? I'm like trying to push through the cattails. Okay. Did we hit it? Did we hit the thing?
Did someone ever make the Victoria token?
No. Sheet, you mean? No.
As like a psychic?
Yeah.
No.
I
Shit, no.
completely forgot that was even a thing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you wanted to pass a template or something over, or we're just like gonna use the raw.
Just roll up a level 1 wizard or something?
I
think there was like
raw for sidekicks that I sent.
Yeah,
but
there's a sidekick sheet. Okay, yeah, I'll do that later. But we probably won't need it for this frog.
You say that until 3 more of them unburrow from the muck.
Oh my! Yes, only 3.
David wouldn't do that to us.
Let's just pretend we don't see things.
Brilliant.
Yes, 1 frog.
Not a problem.
1 frog.
Just keep saying it. It might become true.
Yeah. It's
just the
it's
one
just
frog.
Mosquitoes. Just the mosquitoes, that's all. There's more mosquitoes coming. But only 1 frog. Isn't there a way to hide those rolls though? As like
Yeah,
a
but I
GM?
don't want to.
there is, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He's flexing.
That's fair. It's okay. There's only 1 frog. That's all that matters.
Yeah, the way to hide it is actually like a giant. Um, to be completely honest, you have to change the setting on the monster, um, and then change it back after. It doesn't matter if the monster is on the like if the monster you're clicking on is on the GM layer.
Wow, that's awful.
It's actually terrible. It's to the point that like
I know in Foundry you can just like it's just a button you just click to automatically hide rolls from the GM or not. That's all it is.
is if you're rolling, then it's easy. If you're like clicking a macro, then it's a giant pain. And everything that I use is a like this toad is based on the basic giant toad because why would I not use that as a starting point? So
Because this
everything's
thing's got
macro.
tentacles coming out of its face and extra eyes. Hello?
That's a starting point. Actually, no, 'cause as you hit it, you hear the aggressive rhythm. Um, there's no surprise about this.
What?
Like it's a surprise to you, but it's not like a.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all.
It's not like a. Um,
My
it's not
God,
gonna
there's
be thinking
frogs
for
that
the
were in the muck.
They were doing mating calls. I'm not at all surprised.
This should not be a surprise at all.
No. But I will just start loosen javelins then. 30 feet? Perfect.
Just like turn to Vorgoz whenever I see these things growing up, and it's just like I hope your friends are close.
I hear them, but because I hear them, they're probably not very well trained.
I'm just gonna use this toad initiative because I totally forgot to do a thing with character sheet. So you guys all have +1 initiative. It's fine. Okay. Go ahead, guys.
All right, so I'm just gonna loose some javelins.
Actually, now you got closer, you can see.
A pair. Yeah, just like whatever one just popped up. Just like, yeah, all right. There's one, and the second one misses.
To this proc here.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
And that's gonna be 10 damage.
oof. And javelins
Roll.
are piercing? Yeah, they're piercing.
Yeah, javelin's piercing.
This toad.
Okay, and then I'm going to advance.
Right at you.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to advance through the muck. Use my bonus action to do patient defense. So I'm basically goading them to attack me. Feeling confident for now. I'm done.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, first thing
That's
I'm
one
gonna do is
key
roll
point
my health
Ticked off.
hit points dice. So here we go. Lucky 8. Fuck. Alright, well, only 2 health this turn. Solid. 61 to 63. Big level for me. Next, I'm going to use my new spell. Because honestly, I just can't get over how crazy this spell is.
Oh, is that what you were linking earlier? The creative.
Yeah, by accident, I was putting it in my fucking list there.
That spell is fucking awesome.
It's absurd. I reach into my bag and I pull out 10 arrows and I throw them on the ground. And then I cast Animate Objects. And all 10 of the arrows come to fucking life as tiny combatants. Hell yeah.
Jeez.
Couldn't give me any warning.
I know. I mean, I figured. I don't even. I'm still staggered by this madness. I didn't know we were gonna fight 12 toads. I'm like, well, I got just the fucking thing.
10 arrows.
And I animate these arrows. And they are my minions. I bow to them. And they return the gesture.
Oh my god, this guy thinks he's Mickey Mouse in Fantasia.
I grab another arrow from my bag.
Oh, but he is.
Like an orchestrator. I open both my hands wide. And I keep conducting my arrows. Da-da, 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 da-da. Can I fight them on the same turn?
Yeah, it's a bonus action, so you can do that.
Holy fuck. One action, and it's a bonus action to move them. As a
Yep.
bonus action, you can mentally command them. Oh, to within 500 feet. Oh my god. The orchestrator. I begin conducting my arrows in vicious efficiency. David?
Just remember,
You-
the speed of the arrows individually is 30.
Care if they hit. Just hit. Da 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 da. You could. I guess I'll divide my arrows evenly amongst the targets. I get. How many do I have?
You just yeah, let me stick your character sheet.
Of my arrows. Okay.
Just remember that they only have 30 feet of movement, eh?
Yeah.
They don't-
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't get to move the full 500, which would be awesome, but
Oh yeah. 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 Tiny arrow.
Oh, which is pretty slow in this mock,
Animated
unless they
target.
float.
they fly.
They do float.
Oh,
If they
there
do
you
have
go.
legs, they
If they had
float.
something they could use as like legs or something, they would walk, but since they don't, they float.
And screw legs.
All right.
These legs.
Okay. So let's just. Oh, I can get to that guy. To that guy. Perfect.
Yes. AC is 18?
Yeah, because they're tiny. Just a little shaft of wood.
It's insane. They're so
It is
powerful.
Yes. It plus 8 to hit?
Yes.
Yeah, but they do like no damage.
Still.
1d4 plus 4.
They do pretty good. They got a better mod than I do.
Yeah, it's just,
All right. 2 for the starting from the left. 2 for you. 2 for the one in the center. 2 for the one on the right.
Die,
Two for
frog,
the
die.
to me. And then one more for each of the ones on the end.
You should probably move those arrows where they need to go. Just to
I
make it
can't move
clear.
them.
Oh. DM's
Oh
not
yeah,
really
they are all in
control.
range. Man, this thing is getting fucked.
Dun, da, da, da.
What a play.
I can actually animate them anywhere I would like. So
It could have been closer. Yeah. Cool.
yeah, I can animate them anywhere within 120 feet of me.
Well, I
I-
mean, you would
have
have
to
to
animate the
throw the
object.
arrows to where you
Oh
want
yeah,
them,
yeah.
man.
I guess I got them on the ground here. That's
Yeah, unless
perfect.
you wanted like the cattails to animate. That
Yeah,
would be
okay.
fucked.
So how many? What's their AC, David?
18
rolling
it said,
damage.
I believe. Oh, the frogs.
14.
14. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
All right. So
Ooh.
2 for the first. Okay. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And they have a stat block that I think is right, but you can edit it if I've made any mistake.
So you said 14. Is their AC?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Jesus. So the first 10 arrows hit.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
I'm
are there
sorry.
only 10?
Oh yeah. Oh, there's more over there. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, that's all the arrows hit.
Some over there. Some over there. Some over there.
How many are going where?
Send in the fleet.
So it was 2 for
Die.
each of the ones. So like, we'll start with the first 2 roll arrows are on this guy. The second 2 arrows were on this guy. And then arrows 5 and 6 were on this guy. 7 and 8 were this guy. And then 9, 10.
3 arrows on.
Can you give me
Just
damage
on
on
the
this
ends.
for each one?
Pardon me?
Can you tell me what the damage is for each one of these frogs? Or, like, point at the
Yeah,
frog and
yeah,
how
of
much
course.
damage?
So the first frog took 15.
Okay.
The second frog took 15. The third frog took 12. The fourth frog took 12 as well, and then the end one took an additional 8, and the first one took 5. I think that's all. That's all I got. I'm just gonna stand here, arms up, conducting them with my arrow. I look at like Alfonso, like is he watching? Like, does he
Yes,
does he look impressed? But I try to keep my cool. And that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, they are just pissed.
That the frogs?
Yeah, they do not like this at all. So this frog is going to jump straight at you. Just leap in the air.
It doesn't fight the. Oh my god! What the fuck?
That would be the weakness. Concentration. Here it comes.
I don't think they figured that out. Fuck the smart fucking frog! Ah!
The frogs just think you shot arrows at them. They don't understand that these arrows are not coming from a bow. The frog.
I guess. I mean, even that seems like a leap for a frog. To be honest, but go on. Yes.
Yeah,
It
what do
gets me.
frogs know?
These crazy eldritch monstrosity frogs.
Ow! That's sir. I kind of fucking pull back my arm. It snaps at me.
So now that you are grappled, it can attempt to swallow you whole.
What?
You're getting pulled into the tentacle maw.
Wait, what? It just says if the attack hit. Oh my. That's next turn. Next turn. Got it. So,
Better free yourself.
yeah, you got it for yourself.
Okay. Well, I gotta make a concentration check. Oops. Fuck. My arrow's all limp. Damn it. That's so good.
Where's your Timora? Where's your Timora?
Damn it, I was looking at Alfonso and this fucking frog jumped me.
Just smokes you, Jesus. That's a pretty good blow.
Yeah, like, I'm so surprised. These arrows are like floating and stabbing at these things, and that guy's like, yeah, that dude. Oh, fuck.
You know what?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't attack an arrow either.
Oh, I've been muted. Can't you use Lucky to re-roll your Constitution save?
Oh, I totally could. Yes. Yeah, let's do that. I forgot about my powers. Thank you,
That's
Alfonso.
Yeah.
You don't have to be
Alfonso
anymore.
would never tell you this.
Yes!
Okay,
Yes!
easy save.
Fortune favors those who remember their powers. Okay. My arrows, they look like they're gonna falter, but all right. Is this? Did I get bit a second time?
No. You hear out in the distance, again in Draconic. You stupid frog! I eat you. You don't eat me.
It's just you and I that can speak Draconic, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just us.
Oh, gee. Please don't die before they get to see you.
Oh, a spiked shield. Those are cool.
Yeah.
This frog got taunted by Morgas, so it is also just going to take its standing leap. Will just leap up in the air and land splashing down.
Right in front of me.
Yeah, going for the bait.
Bring it on.
It comes to bite you. But fail.
No problem. I just keep him at bay with my javelin.
You are going to attempt to escape your grapple because you really don't want to die. Oh, jeez. Please don't die. Or die. It's fine. Die on camera.
It is what it is.
Sometimes you eat, sometimes you're eaten.
This is the frog that was attacked by Alfonso, and it has a 40-foot jump. So it's going to go for the first person who attacked it.
Didn't
firebolt?
Vorgas do a thing to like goad enemies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I walked out in front hoping they'd go for me. But
Yeah,
I
it's not
guess
just-
he remembered the
it's not just-
firebolt.
Yeah, it's
There's
not just
nothing I
being
can
attacked,
actually
right?
do mechanically. Yeah, all I did is walk out there.
Oh, okay. I thought you used like a key point or something to actually like bait targets.
Oh, no,
the
the key point was for dodge.
Oh, okay. I understand.
You know what? Just Toad's gonna fall for it. Let me just roll. If it's fail, let's go intelligence. Has to be like a 10.
Okay. Oh, he does.
What Toad? I don't actually think you're smart enough. I take it back. I agree with Crane's logic. I should have just let it. I shouldn't have given it to dice. Sorry. Toad tries to bite you. 23
Thank God for dodge. 9 fails.
Oh yeah. Whew.
So that one I just leap straight in the air and like push off of its head to leap even higher while it like tries to go for the spot I was in. Then I land back where I was after he's outplayed its movement.
Wait, so this person on the terminal, are we hearing like them making noise?
In a language you don't understand, but yeah. It's the same language I speak.
Probably another corrupted frog.
The Darkspear, you fools!
Get this damn thing off me! I'm imagining like one of my arms is fucking in its mouth.
Oh, more than one of your arms. Its tentacles are just wrapped all around you.
Oh, fucking gross! Get it off!
You start to feel the suction cups sucking against your arm. Just
No. No, thank you. Ottoman, save me. I save him.
Okay. How do you save him?
You look ahead and you see me being eaten by a mutant frog. I'm guessing they're big, right? How big are these things?
They look.
Like regular giant frogs, like large, the size of a horse.
Okay. So like, if it opens its mouth, I can go right in there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So it's this one that's right in front of me, and it's eating Basilio.
It's got me.
All right, it's my turn.
Yeah.
It is.
Can I cast a command on it? Will it understand the command?
No, it is a frog. I'll
it
give
a
you that bit of knowledge. You do not think that it understands common.
Smite this thing. Ah.
Right. What else can I do? I can bless Nick. Then he couldn't eat you because it would be a sin.
Is that how that works? Whatever it takes. God. Get it off of me.
I'll find a steed, and Nigel will help you in about 10 minutes.
That won't do. No.
The tentacles fucking.
My first.
All right. Ottoman's just gonna shake his head and roll up his sleeves, and he's gonna grapple the frog.
Naturally.
Grapple him like I want to open his mouth so that Basilio can escape.
That is normally how you'd break someone else's grapple.
Yeah.
To beat them in a grapple check. Yeah.
The corrupted toad did the 17. Grapple him, Sean. I thought you did the 17.
You gotta beat a 17.
It's really strong.
Hey.
Oh god, so
slimy and toady.
You have
Tentacles are
multi-attack.
just too
Keep
slimy. His
trying.
hands are like sliding out from all over it.
Just real back. Gross.
That was only one attack,
Yeah, that was only
Sean.
one of your
You can
attacks.
try again.
I can do it again. All right, roll up my sleeves even further and grab even harder.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I'm picturing Ottoman headlocking this giant frog. Like,
Yeah, with one hand, and with the other hand, I pull Basilio from its jaws.
oh shit. Can he do that?
I don't know, David. Can I?
I'm honestly not sure. It's a really weird looking.
I mean, can Sean grapple on my behalf? Could I put in like a fucking, a stand-in?
You're not.
Can we
You're
sign a
not
petition?
swallowed yet. If he drags the frog away from you,
Nice. Okay.
Well, I'm
Use
grappling
your
it.
movement.
So
Yeah.
I can just move and I'm holding onto the frog. Is that how it goes?
Your movement.
that's usually how it goes. It's really weird because it's a bite, but I feel like yeah, you've grappled it, so that makes you're now strong enough. You have enough control of it. You could rip it away from him.
All right, come with me, frog. We're going this way.
So based on the rules, I go too. Ah!
What?
Pretty sure.
I thought I was
Because
grappling away from
Are
like
you
me.
s- Oh, you didn't break out?
I don't
No,
know.
you're
Does
just-
it break grapple? I thought
Yeah.
it just.
His
Drag
mouth is
me.
like open, and you're just laying there in it. So I'm gonna
Ah.
drag him away, and I'm assuming that you just fall out.
I'm shaking my arm off.
Right, DM?
Frog gunk off me.
I thought forced movement and grapple. It's
Mhm.
weird because he's also restrained.
Am I restrained?
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
not exactly a grapple.
It says bite. The target is grappled. Escape 16. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the toad cannot bite another target.
Oh,
Which,
okay.
which is like a weird in between grapple. But I'm gonna say that because he is grappling it and pushing it, he'll be able to pull him away and rip the suction cups off. But like if it were like an Eldritch Blast pushback, then I would say you go with him. Like this kind of
Nice.
Does that make sense?
That makes
I
sense.
feel
to
like
me.
that makes sense.
So what happens to me? I stay.
As long as it's in my favor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, it's just like beasts. Like the pythons have a similar. If grappled, it's automatically a restraint.
Yeah,
Because
water
restraint's
weirds
just
do
a
it
more
too.
powerful grappling.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my turn.
All right, I'm free. Yes.
2 arms,
That's what we're
Basilio.
to do.
Heck yeah. I start orchestrating my arrows.
Right, as it's my turn, I turn to look at Basilio and I say, "That's a cute trick."
Huh?
And I start
Eyebrows raised, like.
start making gestures with my hands and muttering under my breath, and all you see is a big wave of light that goes from me into my icy whelp as I cast.
Oh no, he's about to one up me.
Where is
Go arrows, go!
Do you know what would make your minions even more effective? If they were on fire!
Oh no!
Power Icy Drake. Oh. Into a grown draconic spirit.
Oh, Jesus.
These-
Oh, Jesus.
that blood.
Is a frost drake large or like
Large.
horse or just
Like a
horse,
frost
right?
drake.
Yeah.
Or when the
Alright,
spell ends. How long does
and-
it have?
As
An
50
hour.
of this.
Concentration.
All right, so he's kind of a badass now. You just, I'm gonna tell him to take care of the frogs. He's gonna come over here, and he is going to attack this guy.
What was his name?
I never got to learn his true name. I asked, and I was not told.
Oh, that's right. Now that you've made him large, he's going to say, "Oh, you have finally allowed Gale to grow. Gale will help you crush."
I admit that you're cut out just as you were saying the name both times.
Kale.
Gale?
Kael. Kale.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Kalegosa? Nah. I just like Kale. It's a good name. Short name.
Yeah. Like Kael'thas, leader of the Blood Elves.
There we go. All right.
Who we all know who he is.
Bam. Bam.
No? From Warcraft 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I love Warcraft 3. I still don't know who that is.
Both cannot. ripping this toad into little shreds.
Uh,
Piercing? Piercing.
Yep. And then both of these guys have to make a. Oh, he's just dead. Okay.
Excellent.
DC 17
Half
deck
damage on
save.
save?
Sorry?
Yeah, half damage on save. Okay, so it's not just
Yep.
dead yet.
Yep.
Okay, it's just dead.
Okay, and this guy?
Oh, sorry, no. He's dead. He's just dead. The other one was dead from just the attack.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Kale just looks up to the sky and roars with his grand empowered form. Wonderful. And then he's going to use his remaining 30 movement to fly up in the air.
Look at me now, mother.
All right, and then
Nice.
I will get out of this water. Kind of hang up here by Voragaz. Kind of duck behind this corpse. And that is my turn.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm impressed at your lizard-like creature that you have.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah,
I love this. I love this spell. Sorry.
Ice Dragon is cool.
Frog.
Walking arrows are cool.
Frog
Everything's
can
cool.
jump 40 feet and reach nothing. Well, he's gonna do. He's a frog. Whoa. You hear in Draconic a spell being cast.
Oh shit.
Spell.
Is this all from like deep north?
Yes.
Okay.
Like 1 second. Sorry, I have to know what the spell is. I had a spell planned.
Good spell.
It's what? Insect plague. And you can get to hear just the active buzzing of insects
Ooh.
and fighting locusts. Four D10. And then you hear like a little shout of hooray coming from up north.
Brilliant.
This toad. What has this toad seen? Not a lot, honestly. He's gonna go
It's Ottoman.
to the closest. Yeah, he's gonna jump to Ottoman because it's the closest thing you can see.
Good luck to him.
He's going to attempt to bite you. I think a 23 hits you, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you take 12 damage and you are grappled.
Well, then we're in a string of grapple, I guess.
No, and restrained, so that breaks the grapple with the other toad.
Oh man.
Oh shit, Ottoman! Time to return the favor. I start rolling up my sleeve.
So,
Start charging up.
Oh, I'm start revving.
so as this toad jumps, he lands into a hidden spike pit.
Oh,
it's killing
sick.
itself.
Nice. That was
What was it we were playing the other day where I was revving up and doing something? Oh, Gang Beasts.
You know that doesn't help, right?
Absolutely does.
That fucking, what was it, the boxing ring one?
You fucking clothesline, man. It was so good. I do remember that rev. Ran. I'm like, what is he doing? And then you just fucking turns and fucking slugs me one punch. One punch, man.
Punch.
Oh, it's the Blood Lord. Is that his name?
Yeah, the blood mage.
Blood Mage, yeah.
So the tentacle that was wrapped around the lizard's neck is going to, because there's something within reach, it's going to jump up and try to strangle Alfonso.
Oh shit!
Oh, what is this?
What?
I guess it is alive. Okay, that's wonderful.
It misses. Ha!
Victoria, what did she do?
We've been down this road. Don't let it burrow into your skin.
Victoria does nothing. Morgan, what do you do?
Well, okay. I was like about to just like start running north, but then all these creatures came, so I can't leave you guys in the dust. There's a bulk of them over here. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to... Yeah, the one directly north is probably about to get fried. So, I'm going to use my... It's dark, right?
Uh-huh.
My shadow step to just, like, appear in the middle of these ones. This one in the pit's dead, right?
Nope.
No? It's alive? Okay. Alright. Well, I'm just going to appear, like, in the center of all of these ones. And it's going to, like, land, like, with a huge, like, thud. And, like, look at them all around, just, like, beckoning with my spear. And then I'm going to use,
Point landing.
yeah, just, like, yeah, this is, like, not stealthy. Like, I'm trying to draw some heat off of, the eastern flank. And then I'm going to pull a dagger out from my cloak. And I'm going to cast darkness on it. Envelop myself in a globe of darkness.
Nice. So when I got grappled by that dude, oh, it was when he bit me, right?
Yeah.
So was that 13 damage I took?
Yeah.
Okay.
12 damage.
Alright.
Yeah. 10 and 2.
I think I can do an aura, right? Yeah, it's...
Yeah, I think you just do it.
I can do it? Okay. Yeah, I can do it, I think. I'm just going to look at the radius of this.
You have the black
60
aura.
feet. No, I can cast it to 60 feet. The radius is... No, oh no, it's 15 foot. Okay, we'll do this. There we go. This is absolute darkness.
I was gonna say, I didn't think it was that extreme.
No. Yeah, so it's emanating from the dagger I'm holding, and it envelops 2 of the frogs. So they seen me, and then they lost everything. Well, they can still smell me, but you know. I'm done.
All right. Looks
Yeah,
like I'm up.
Definitely don't say blind sight.
No? Okay.
All right. Which one of these motherfuckers has my friend?
This one.
Are you pinging
Yeah, on the right.
Yeah, this one.
that one? Oh, okay.
This
Then I roll up my sleeves and guiding my arrows in a conductive manner, I make them all converge on my area as I charge towards my friend. And I will start with...
You have 30 feet of movement?
What's that?
30 feet of movement?
I have 50 movement.
No, the arrow.
Oh, they have 30 movement, yes.
Okay, so all of them except for the ones that were to the left can make it.
Yeah, so these 3 will shoot over here, skewering this guy. We'll do those 3.
Sorry, I undo.
3 on the left. We'll hit this one because that's the one they can reach.
Okay.
So, attack. Arrow.
2 hit.
Excellent. So that frog is skewered for that. And then the rest of them, I will run over here, and as I'm like going to grab this frog,
Mhm.
I'll use my bonus action to converge all of the arrows on it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6, 7 up here. Yeah.
Yeah, come streaking in at this frog. As I'm get away from my friend, and I'll like bring both my hands down in a dramatic conductor fashion as this frog is just skewered from every angle.
Just every single tentacle gets an arrow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and a crit right in the top of the fucking head for the crescendo.
So yeah,
And it does like a
Sometimes
spin
it
as it comes down
even
right in the
if-
fucking top.
yeah. Even if all the dice are 1, you still kill it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
No problem.
And then as like a mocking gesture, I like grab it and like push it off. I'm like, get off of him. like I helped. And then
You did.
yeah, with that, I will pull out my bow with my other hand and fire the conductor arrow into this fucking creature's face. But it's a bonus action to use my magic, apparently. So now I'm just gonna use my regular attack. Short bow.
You connect.
Yeah. Huzzah! The name's Vasilio, friend. Remember it. As I knock another arrow, fire it straight into his face for 16 damage to that second frog.
Like the frog's still alive, but very grumpy. And now it's just
Tell your
the
friend.
frog just got grappled by Dr. Ottoman, and he is going to try to take and bite out of Dr. Ottoman.
Let him try.
You got this dead frog on your arm, Sean.
Sean's just holding his mouth shut.
Is he still? No, the grapple ended, so he's not still restrained. He was restrained, not prone, so not advantage. So he misses.
Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect.
where's this frog? Okay, where are you, frog? Where you at? Oh yeah, you are dead. You're fighting some lizard folk. You are going to rush in.
So many cool implications for awesome bow shots now. I don't even have to knock my own arrow. That could just fly onto the string.
You are going to drop prone and hide. So you see a lizard folk rushing in from the north, and then he immediately drops and hides in the reeds.
Okay, alright.
And then you hear a lizard folk running in from the north, but you don't see this one.
Yeah. My senses are incredible. I hear them somewhere. Trying to mop these guys up as quickly as possible.
You are going to jump. You're not going to jump into magical darkness. You're not that dumb. You are going to jump into the middle of a million arrows. You are that dumb.
Ribbit.
Yeah, one is Ottoman. Ottoman. Is it 2550? Yeah, 2550.
Wow.
Yo, that guy ain't fucking around.
Frog is not fucking around.
Oh
You're back in a
no.
different frogs now, Ottoman.
Oh no.
Wait, what happened?
You got
This
conched.
frog from over here jumped over, landed right where the other frog was, squished its body, and then immediately reached in with its tentacly maw, hit you for 25, which I'm pretty sure 25 hits everybody, and then rolled maximum damage, and hit you for 20 damage.
Oh man. Well, I guess I take it like a champ. Wait. Down to 18. That's son. I've been worse. And that frog is surrounded by a deadly arrow, so his days are numbered. Take. What's
Did
this
they
raven up to? Is he helping at all?
see you? Oh yeah, Raven is totally helping. He's been flying in and pecking at these frogs' eyes.
Nice.
Doing absolutely nothing in the process.
I mean, his dad, he's physically incapable of hitting them, but yes, he's
You better
certainly
start
trying.
trying harder. These arrows are thirsty.
So the next lizard folk runs out and yells, 4 guys. Oh.
What? So you think you broke out in a smoker's cough there?
Yeah, life in the swamp is hard.
No voices. Four guys. I saw you there, old master.
Oh yeah, I just like my eyes are just like closed while I'm in the darkness and just like grin.
Oh, man.
Fall back to the shadows. We'll handle this.
Then you watch as he melts into the shadows. Well, everyone else watches him melt into the shadows.
What? Who? Who's there? I don't think I can see through Troy's impenetrable darkness, even if I could get through the lilies.
You just hear some draconic hissing and.
Is that an enemy? Oh, I'll knock a magic arrow so fast. Just fly right on there itself.
What are you going to do to this frog that's attempting to eat you whole?
Sean?
Get your head out of it.
Yeah.
Eat its tongue.
Wait, do I get to decide how it dies?
Wait, it's eating
You're
you, so you gotta.
It's eating you. You
kill
gotta
it.
get out of there.
What?
And or kill it, or both.
Okay.
A second
What's your
frog
turn?
leapt in on the corpse of the dead frog.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw
and
it.
grabbed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Nope.
it's your turn. You're in
So,
a perilous
wait,
position. What do you do?
Is this frog
This
up here? What's
This
he
is the
doing?
frog that's grappling you. This guy, he attempted to grapple you, but he failed.
Okay.
He
Kill
falls
him.
off your shield.
All right. I guess I roll up my sleeves.
Yeah.
You're right inside of a moat. This is where you live. This is where you
Yeah.
do your best work.
That's true.
Oh my god, you're right.
You're restrained, but because you are inside of a moat and a dentist, I am not going to give you disadvantage on this attack, and you choose to attack.
Yeah. Way to play that background card. Woo!
Oh man, that's amazing.
Go for the molars.
All right. I begin the extraction.
Nice. Oh, he's a fucking pro.
Doesn't even need a second try.
Oh, dang. One pass. Perfect.
Uh,
All right, hit him again, though. Do a second pass just for fun.
Yeah. Take out the other two.
Nice. Oh, maybe not so nice.
flashing.
Very-
Oh yeah, you take him out. You slice through a bunch of tentacles,
But
ripping him apart.
are there any teeth in there?
No, but you see a couple of tentacles fall to the ground.
Well, they're like soft teeth, I guess.
Yeah. Make some fucking dents in the gum. Carve some teeth out.
Yeah, it's like a root canal.
Yeah.
The deep root.
Get in there.
Oh no, the tentacles,
What is happening?
they move.
The tentacle got knocked out. 7, 15, and 11. Perfect.
They're just wiggly teeth.
The wiggly teeth move. Finally, someone has slashed these tentacles. So you're
All right. Well, I'm just gonna pull out my shiny dagger and I'm gonna stab at the one was trying to attack me.
A little tentacle.
Go to the right spot of the character sheet. Is this one? Ooh,
Ooh, you miss.
ooh.
It's so tiny and slippery.
That's what she
Alright.
said.
You did roll a 2.
All right. Well, Kale's gonna come over here, and he's not too fond of this thing.
Was our proficiency 4 now?
Yeah.
He wrecks it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, just the first attack destroys it.
Okay, cool.
if he wanted to fly over, rip it apart, and then use that second attack on something else, he could.
Yes, I will do that. So I've killed that. I'm gonna come over here, and we'll use that second attack on. See if I can.
Oh yeah, ripping this frog apart too.
Okay, and then I will move forward a little bit. I'm gonna breathe all over these guys. Blah.
Gross.
Oh, I already did it once. So 11 damage, deck save of 17.
They have 5 health, so they're all dead.
Okay, they're dead.
Perfect.
Blah. Wonderful.
Mhm.
You alright, Alfonso?
Dude, Kale's just fucking beast. That's all.
Kale's gonna raise his head up to the sky and say, "I am the force of nature."
Dude's just excited to not be a tiny whelp anymore.
He's so excited. He died as a baby. He's very excited. He died as a baby and his soul was trapped in the witch's tower. This is wish fulfillment to an extreme for him. He's been wanting this for centuries.
I just gotta find a lady drink.
That is all I can do. I know.
Maybe Vasilio will make an illusion for him.
If that's what he would like.
With that kind of power, they come to you.
It's true.
On top of you. So this one toad is going to jump to the nearest enemy, which is Alfonso, and he is going to attempt to use them.
Yeah, he hits.
Jesus.
So 19 and you're grappled.
Yep.
That's going to dead.
These things like belch poison at you?
They do.
Brr.
I think this is actually just the regular giant toad damage.
It's
Yeah,
got
fair
like
enough.
corrosive
I think I
shit
just
going on.
changed. I
Saliva.
just changed likelihood to hit. I didn't change damage.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how RP wise how that happens.
As they go to grab you, their tentacles suction on, and in like little teeth inside of the suction cups, stick themselves into your skin, injecting a disgusting poison.
Fuck, that's so much worse. Sorry I asked. God. I was happy with the belch of poison on the bite.
Yeah, that's
just a
pretty
little
bad.
bit of like, bleh, but
That's
burps
pretty
when
bad.
it bites you or something. Oh, the tentacle
It's like the
bite.
fish that I threw into the boat.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Didn't need
Where
to
did you
know what
come
that
up with
looked like
this
either.
In the darkness, there's no way this toad is getting out of the spike trap.
Well, not if you rely solely on sight. That's for sure.
He does. So he's just gonna try to like wriggle and jump around in the spike trap and bending himself deeper and deeper into the spears.
Oh, beautiful.
Fool.
Poking his Vesper.
Take that.
Not a smart move, sir.
They jump. They don't know how to walk.
You just
and
like
get
jumped
evasive.
into the side of the friggin' pit,
It's not
bounced
like
back
a
on.
normal thing. He's trying to jump. You need to push down. And he's trying to push down to jump over and over and over again. Just keeps impailing himself with the spikes.
Yeah, that's amazing.
This frog though is gonna just like jump out the way it came because it's like what the fuck is this?
I scared it.
He's scared. So it's gonna jump out. It's maximum jump. Oh my god! Come on, for real?
40. That is that another pit? It was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Totally meant to be.
That is hilarious. We'll just say, like, to an onlooker, it probably looks like Vorigaz just threw him out of the darkness directly onto a spike trap.
That's exactly what the other thing just happened. You are dead. Victoria is taking the turn. Vorigaz, you're up.
All right.
just
Do I
hear-
still hear sounds of battle in the north?
No. You just heard your old student Dromar yell out for you.
Dromar called out, but there's okay. So I assume they've handled all the frogs up there.
That's the best thing to assume. You don't hear any more battle, and you heard them call out to you, like in a general jovial hello.
Okay. Well. All right. What frogs are left? There's more on the initiative order than we're currently seeing.
Yeah, I have to delete these ones. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm just seeing. It's like, yeah, these guys are probably fine if I just like leave the last frog there. I assume you guys are gonna be fine. Arrows versus tentacles, no problem. Okay.
We're handling it pretty handily.
So I'm gonna just slip the dagger into my cloak for a moment, and then once it's fully contained, the darkness disappears, so that I could see again.
You look up,
Wow.
and
I see where this guy
you
got.
see this frog stuck in a pit trap.
Beautiful. All right. Well, I'm just gonna. I could bamf all the way over there. I can go 60 feet. I'll go on the other side of him. How deep is the trap?
20 feet.
Okay.
No,
That'll
not
just-
20 feet. I'm so sorry. 10 feet.
10 feet? Okay. I'm just gonna just like prime a javelin and just like huck it down into him to finish him off.
Mhm.
15.
Yeah.
Do for minimal damage.
Minimal damage is still enough.
Beautiful.
Each one of these toads had a different amount of health, and I thought that was a little bit fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so
We
handled.
have to do it.
See, Nick's getting ready.
I'm so ready. I don't know if you guys see this, but this toad is skewered.
I'm just gonna use my movement to walk towards where I seen Dromar slip away. Pretty sure you guys are fine.
Oh, we're good. We're good. Yeah,
As you were walking that way, Dromar used his reaction to pop out and yells, "No, stop!"
Okay, I'll stop. I assume there's a trap right in front of us.
Yes.
Fair enough.
You assumed right.
Yeah, I probably should be looking out for them.
Meanwhile-
well hidden, Dromar.
Yeah.
Jomar from MTG.
Sorry, you guys can do.
That's
RP
right.
thing.
That's okay. The battle's almost over. You can take the last turn of the battle, and then we can do the RP.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say I started like walking forward dramatically and like gesturing Fantasia style, and with each gesture, an arrow comes like skewering down into the frog. Da 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 da. I don't know, crescendo, whatever. I don't know how much health this frog has, but start taking arrows, motherfucker.
Not that much.
I keep going. How many more arrows? I got 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. I got 4 more. 2, 3, 4. Anyways, I finish as I'm walking slowly, and I arrive, and the frog is dead. So I will hold my bow up, and I will, like nod at one of the arrows to my bow, and it pulls itself out and knocks itself for me. I'm like, yes, this is amazing. And then I scan the area. Can I see anything from this, point of view? I'm guessing like the swamp and the weeds and everything obscures.
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
You see Voragaz looking at another lizard folk.
Oh, I can actually see all that way?
No, that's too far. You're right.
Yeah, I wouldn't think I
There's-
can see through like the undergrowth and crap.
Yep.
So I'll just like scan the surrounding area and I'll be like, oh,
Gotcha.
damn it, no enemies left.
I feel like 80 feet is the length of vision.
Yeah, probably. makes
And
sense.
with that, I will just gesture to my arrows. Those that have remaining movement will begin spinning around me.
Your little orbit.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Don't. The fight can't be over. I still got to one-up Alfonso, his bloody dragon. Alright, that's the end of my turn, I think. Vergas, where are you? I'll call out to you. I'll start sloshing through the things with my arrows, tagging along.
Yeah, you'll find me eventually.
Just a big mess of arrows flying around. all right, guys, calm down. Is it the end?
The frog's all dead, I believe.
Way to help us, Ren. God.
Yeah, that one.
Ren's exhausted from carrying us for so far.
Half friggin' druid, man.
It's like passed out on the beach.
Yeah, fucking narcoleptic druid
washed
we drag
ashore.
along with us.
He's basically a narcoleptic, isn't he?
I'm kidding. He has some serious health problems.
Yeah.
He has some serious health problems.
I told you not to go down the necromantic path, but no.
Oh,
Then a narcoleptic instead.
Yep. Yeah. Missed a few letters.
I love it. I love it.
Okay, I will continue calling out to Vergas. I'm guessing you guys get an RP
okay, so I'm gonna
thing
mute
while we're
myself.
sloshing. Imagine you move through this terrain like better than any of us, regardless.
Me? Oh yeah.
Nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
I just
I'm like-
do short range teleporting. I just zoomed right out.
I feel like I'm like well out of my element. Like, well, fucking, where am I? Can't get a good footing. Can't do shit. No people to see. No people to save.
Yeah, he's just informed us it's gone. Yeah. Alfonso heard the conversation at least.
Yeah.
He has context if he chooses to share it.
Yeah, well, I mean, we mentioned earlier that there's lizard folk up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I see a body.
Where have you been, Morgas?
Who was that?
It's you!
He's sneezing? Wait, which one was that?
Oh, Dromar.
Oh, okay. That was. He sounded like an old one. I have
I'm
traveled
struggling here.
far. How fares the tribe?
Oh, not well. We're much smaller than we were before. The most recent brood was weaker.
You have me to thank for much of your diminished strength, I'm sure. With the war against the rotting lord. That is why I left.
Oh. Rose said that she left for the same reason.
Ro was a fool. She sought vengeance, if you can believe it. Expecting them all to just scoff at the notion.
Vengeance for what? And then you see your old matriarch walk forward, and she says, corrupted she was.
Corrupted? Is that what she said?
Yes.
I just like
I
kind of
saw
like
the impact of the trinket that she wore. There's no sense in our type hoarding magical trinkets. It does not befit us well.
Great Darrigas, I am glad you let yet draw breath. I like stand up straight and like nod my head in deference.
She gives you a big grandmotherly smile. Oh, if not for my care, I'm not sure there'd be much of the tribe left at all.
Like I'm gonna be walking up to meet with Voragaz, make sure everything's okay up here.
Mhm.
Do they have any reaction to like me walking up with essentially a dragon?
Oh yeah, spears drawn.
Oh,
these
yeah,
two
as-
both
As I
get
see
ready
that,
and begin hissing.
I'm gonna turn to the two that drew weapons, and I'll like raise my claw and I'll be like, "Stay your hands! They are mine. They arrived with me. We have much to discuss, Mother Darigaz.
Treva will say, how do we know we should trust you, young one?
As far as does his word not mean anything to you?
Not when he brings dragons into our swamp.
It is uncomfortable for me, too.
Hmm.
But this dragon holds no sway over anything. It is merely a tool.
Gale would not like that.
Yeah, Kel is not like that.
Attention, I come tumbling around like a big section of brush, and I got all these arrows spinning. I'm looking up at them. I'm and I trip, and I splash, and I'm oh Vargas, thank goodness. I thought maybe you. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that dead body. Never mind. Oh, you found friends. That's good. Kind of stand up, smile. All my arrows fall out of the air. I'm oh.
It is, it's corporeal, so it is just a spirit.
The arrows?
No, the dragon.
Yeah. Noticing this, I retract my hand a little bit, and then no. I still put my hand out.
No, it is corporeal. It's an actual physical form.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I
The
thought
dragon
that was
is?
incorporeal, but no, it's corporeal.
Yeah,
my.
It's
Yeah.
very uncomfortable indeed.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable. They don't like this.
No.
Oh,
They don't like dragons in their swamp.
But aren't you? Are they? I whisper. I'm aren't they? Aren't they dragons? They're not dragons.
I just turned to Facilio. I'm you better hope they don't hear you saying that.
I look scared for a second. I look at them. I'm yeah.
Remember the stories,
Quite
loud
sad.
one. I've told you of this.
Oh yes. Well, did you hear me? Did you hear me whispering? That's not good.
That's not good. There, I probably didn't hear that.
I'm sorry. Yes, you told me. Much respect. Thank you for having us gracious visitors to your swamp. Vargas tells me it's wetter than he remembers. I start collecting my arrows that are floating in the water. By my...
But I turn to Darigaz and be like, you'll have to excuse these soft skins. For what they lack in subtlety, they do make up for in fighting strength. They are useful.
So you did not bring them as food for the brood.
That's right.
I'm guessing they're speaking Draconic. Do.
Oh, yeah, whatever they're speaking, I guess I'm speaking if they're still in Draconic.
Yeah, still draconic.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they don't speak English. Or common, if they don't have to.
Yeah, they can,
Very
but
well.
yeah, why would they, right?
If they can be of use to us. Then she will switch to common. She's come, softskins. There's much work to do.
I think he's talking to you, Alfonso. My skin's on soft.
The skin's the softest of them all, Basilio.
Well, perhaps. Perhaps he does mean me. I'll go.
Alfonso, can you make your draconic comrade a little more subtle? This reaction will be common.
So you notice that the three warriors are just in a flanking position, spears drawn, pointed at the dragon, just ready to pounce.
Alas, the spell lasts a certain length of time. I do not have control over it. They will have to put up with it for a while longer.
That's the first I've ever heard you admit that you didn't have control over something.
You lying son of a bitch! I love it.
Wait,
Make a
am I
deception
lying?
roll. He's lying. It's
Oh, he is lying?
concentration.
Oh, okay.
You see me like, like looking between the two, like a little kid, like super stoked, like.
Make a deception roll. They're not going to disbelieve you. So I feel like you have to be like a 7 in deception, and they'll believe you.
Oh, barely. That's funny.
Easy.
That's really funny. Well, yeah, I was gonna trust him regardless, but yeah, they.
Yeah, I
That's
fully believed him.
hilarious. That's hilarious.
In and out of character, I was like, oh yeah, I can't unsummon it. Sucks for you, lizards.
So the lizards are just they're on edge, but they're not attacking.
That's probably a smart choice.
Christus is gonna
What?
Christus is going to begin walking behind as the others are catching up, and guiding them through all of the pit traps.
Okay. Oh, I want to fetch Victoria too to make sure she stays close to
He
me.
is not helping to guide the dragon to not fall into the pit trap.
Ottoman. Ottoman.
Oh, the dragon's flying. He's not going to go into any pit traps. It's fine.
Sean, are you here? Did you pass out? I am here. Excellent.
I'd like to collect Victoria and introduce her to Derrigaz as we travel.
I'm so happy that the pit traps only trap the frogs and none of you guys. It felt so
I was
perfect.
incredibly lucky, yeah. I totally knew they were there. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do much moving in this fight. Fighting with the arrows. That was sweet.
Yeah,
So
arrows are
you went to
amazing.
get Victoria?
Yeah. I'd like to introduce Victoria to Derrigaz.
I'd like to resummon Nigel.
I want to just keep her calm, surrounded by lizard folk, but also speak up to Derrigaz and be like, "This one is under my protection. No harm shall come to her." Explicitly.
Can you say it like the PG version?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. That's hilarious. She could take from that inference what it will be. But I guess we're going to travel back to what we call home.
Nice.
But I want to talk to her on the way about, what we've been going through, why I left.
So tell me,
David.
what did you do about this rotting one when you found him? Or the rotting lord when you found
The
him?
Rotting Lord. I pursued the Rotting Lord all the way to the northern edges of the world, in a land that was cold and dead.
Yeah,
He
I
was...
dislike it already.
It was a test to my limits, but I surpassed them. Such was the purpose of my journey. To acquire strength and to slay that which brought us low. And I did, with the help of these softskins. Well, he yet lives somewhere, but we stopped a ritual that would have granted him mortal flesh once more. And we acquired an artifact that I believe could be the source of the tribe's current problem.
Oh,
I will
what was his
reveal
ritual
this.
doing?
The ritual?
What was the purpose of his ritual?
The Rotting Lord was not of flesh anymore. He was a spirit, weakened. He seeked to acquire flesh once more, and to resume his campaign. We stopped it. And he fled. I know not where. Perhaps here. Was it here? I don't know if we recognize that forest that we've seen him go into.
You've been to the King of the Thousand Arrows?
He went to Thousand Arrows? Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't,
recognize
no.
orcs there.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, wherever he went, he's surrounded by tusked ones now. But what he needed for the ritual, I have. And I hope that we can destroy it here.
Well, we have all of the artifacts, right? Just to double check.
We have through one, I think.
I know we
Of
got the cup of like
6 or 8.
super water.
I thought you
I
had
don't know how
3
many
and
there
you
was.
picked up the rest.
Pretty
Huh?
sure we did.
Okay. So I have
Okay.
the cup and you guys have the other stuff? Okay. Yeah,
I
we
have-
have all the items he needed then.
We have all of them? I think
Perhaps.
there was 6 and we have 3. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. We have the ring, we have the chalice, and we have something else.
A
There was like
gemstone
a
of
gem
some
that
sort.
Ottoman had. He took it
Yeah.
and ran.
And there's 6 items. There was
We didn't leave the other 3 there, right? Did we? Like
No,
we
I
took
don't
everything
think
we
so.
could.
I don't think we acquired them all yet.
Thought you took some, but let me just do a quick double check.
Yeah, just like if we didn't
Oh,
take
yeah.
them, was there a reason for not taking them?
Oh, I just mean were they all there?
Oh. Well, he was performing the ritual, so I assume.
Yeah, they
Oh,
were.
okay, then we probably took them all.
Like unless he took them to the portal.
Oh, sorry, that's then my misunderstanding. If they were all there, then we took them. We took everything that was there. I just didn't think they were all there.
Yeah. Like I'm basically just like spouting my recounting of events, not fully understanding the implications of them, but knowing that Derrigaz probably does.
Yeah, I think the
Because
ring
she's much smarter than I am.
is one of them, and then like I thought we only had 2 others, like the Everflowing Chalice. Do they
And a
all do
gem.
something?
Well, yeah, I don't know, actually. Ottoman has the gem. I don't know if we ever figured anything out about that. And I have the chalice, which all we know is that Ren didn't die when he touched it.
And I asked for like a list of the items last time. Did it send that to me or put it in the
I
game?
don't remember where I caught it.
But yeah, when I'm talking about those items, I want to be like, we're going to show it to Derrigaz behind closed doors. We don't want to just like take them out candidly while we're just walking through the wilderness.
Oh no?
There we go. Yes, it was the Scales of 6 Blue Dragon.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
That's right. That was what the other one was. The Scales of 6 Blue Dragons.
Alfonso has that, right?
Alfonso
That
has
sounds
those.
like an Alfonso pickup.
Yeah.
So you gave us this list of items.
You're going to use that to channel the making him bigger. Use one of those scales because that I think feels good. Use that plus him to do that.
What is this list of items that we found?
That was the dark
Ravens
things
using.
created that the Ravens told us about, maybe?
Yeah.
And you have
Um,
acquired something of them.
Oh, the list
But
is
Those
not?
are things that we know about, perhaps, but not that we own.
So the necklace was the necklace of pride that you had on. The ring is the ring that you're currently wearing.
Yeah, no, I know.
And the other
goblet
ones
is
we just know
The
about.
goblet.
Okay,
And
we haven't found them.
you did.
Wait, really? Oh, I
You
didn't
have
realize
one
we've
of
seen the
them.
goblet in that vision. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
He had one of them, but you didn't see the one that he had.
Oh, okay.
Because it was on his person.
Okay, so these are separate items.
I guess you would have seen the mask on his face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those aren't what the Lich had.
Okay.
But the Lich did have the mask.
Yeah, he had
You would've-
some, but not all.
Yeah.
He had the mask?
You would have recognized it on his gross skeleton face.
Oh, I thought
Did
we
we
just
take the
had a
mask from
skeleton
it?
face. We didn't kill him. He escaped, so he's probably still
Yeah,
wearing it
he
if he had a mask. I didn't know he had a mask.
I didn't know he had a mask either. Okay. So
It's
the Lich is wearing the
definitely
mask.
not. It's definitely not retconning.
The
Okay.
necklace is gone?
Yep, it's the egg that you had is your shadow.
Brocilio has it?
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Is it? Do I have like the shell of it still?
No, the bird flew away.
Okay. Okay, so these are just powerful artifacts in the world. Nothing to do with what we were aiming to accomplish with the
Yeah, not about this.
drowned god.
Um, they were referred to as the seven sins.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, he needed
Sorry for
one of them.
derailing. I thought these were the items that we needed for like to stop the end of the world, and we didn't have them all yet.
That's
Never mind.
possible. Yeah. Well, that's if that's what the ravens were talking about. It's just those are two separate lists, and they have some coinciding,
to
like a
ask the
Venn
raven?
diagram.
Oh,
You guys can talk to the raven. I'm sick of the raven.
oh.
I'm talking to Darigas. I miss her.
No, this raven can just be ignored. Piss
I mean, I
off.
don't really know what to ask the Raven. I'm just trying to understand for myself here,
Mhm.
like as a player. These
Yeah. What?
these are just separate and came from the Ravens, and they
Yeah.
wanted us to.
They want them destroyed.
They gave us zero context about those items. They're just as if to show us that these things are dangerous and you have to. Basically.
They said these things are dangerous. These were. They told you it was power stolen from the Raven Queen.
Okay. Okay. No problem then.
The seven warlocks who stole this power from the Raven Queen have been cursed out into those bird things.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. Awesome. Sorry for derailing. I'm glad we cleared that up. Otherwise, I would have been walking around spouting nonsense. Cool.
Well, that's knowledge that we're gonna need for the conversation coming up, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once we get behind closed tent flaps.
Okay, take us to your leader.
This is our leader. This is who
perfect.
I wanted to seek out, who would know what to do with these artifacts, I'm hoping. What does Darigas think of Victoria?
He thinks it's adorable if you have your own young one.
Yay.
She's gonna
Such
attack you on the
tender
head
meat.
and say, "Oh."
You can eat her whenever you would like.
I didn't think you had the soft spot in you.
I did not either.
Um,
I just look down at Victoria and look back up.
I pipe up from behind. It's yeah, it was quite a revelation for us too. Nobody saw that coming. Specifically in Draconic. I'm trying to be as welcoming as I can.
who is this soft skin with a dragon? Poor gas.
His name is Alfonso, and he is very smart. He has magic.
Alphon of the Sow. Tell me, why do
Alphon
you
of the
come
what?
here? She misunderstands his name to be Alphon of the Sow.
Oh, nice. She addresses Alphon of the Sow.
Yeah, I didn't hear what the question was.
Tell me, why did you come to our swamp?
Oh, to take care of. Well, we brought this goblet because we need to get rid of it, and Vorgaz assured us that this was the spot to seek out any assistance with that. And as we showed up, apparently there's some happenings going on that perhaps may be involved with our potential destruction of this goblet.
What are you going to do with the blood of the world tree?
Did we know that that's what it was before now?
No.
Oh, I didn't reveal what it was yet. Did she just know?
Oh, she knows. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's promising.
Well, we were under the impression that we needed to destroy this goblet because it's too
Destroy the
powerful.
blood of the world tree?
I don't know. Do you know better?
The whole swamp careening into destruction?
Darigas, we know not what to do. I've been carrying it to prevent the rotting lord's reemergence, and hoped that you would be able to advise us on a proper resolution. This drowning of the swamp is coincidence and perhaps related. And again,
No, I know not how to do so, but return it to the tree, I think. Give it
the
blood
tree.
back.
What if the rotting lord simply takes it once more?
Once it is back, then you can destroy it. Don't destroy the goblet while it's still holding the world blood.
I see.
Is
I see. It is not the blood, but the goblet that is corrupt.
Blood is the lifeblood of this swamp.
does this have anything to do with the
Have you
drowned
not recognized it?
lord taking over the world tree? Is this all one and the same?
It's his chalice. He's feeding off the energy of the world tree.
Ha ha.
I turn to Alfonso and I whisper, I bet she's talking about my cool arrow magic.
I just turn back to you like your parlor tricks impress no one. Just turn right back to Daragos.
The
I like
youngest,
Pouty child face on
the youngest lizard folk do drama. Is
Dromar.
going. Drama can be like, they impress me. In common. I like your arrows. Will you teach me sometime?
Yes, of course. I mean,
Okay, the old ones are talking. Shh.
yeah.
As I turn back to Daragos, I'm like, so what exactly do you suggest we do with the goblet then? How do we deal with destroying the goblet and removing the drown lord from the world tree? Do we just walk in and hand it over?
No? You have a problem, you kill it. How else do you deal with problems?
I was
Look,
hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, I don't really deal with problems any other way. I just needed to make sure. What do
Any
you
other way? Have you other options?
I think what he means is there some sort of ritual to return this blood to the tree? Or do we simply pour it over the wood?
So Christus is going to pipe up and say, I've heard of a ritual.
Do I know this one?
Yeah, he trained alongside you.
Oh, okay,
not
so
a good fighter.
he's a peer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he trained alongside you. He was not anywhere near the top of your brood.
I like him.
Then speak, Croesus.
I know a ritual. We need to go to the world tree. Ro was talking about it.
that immediately puts me on
I'll just teleport like directly in front of him. And it'll be like, you will tell me what Ro has said, but we will not follow it. Ro has betrayed this tribe.
Ro said something about turning back time. Ro wanted to go back to that day and defeat you in single combat. That was her only goal.
Well, she failed. She also sought to conspire with the rotting ones. She cannot be trusted.
Think of no other way than to turn back time. You can't just stick blood back into a wound. It doesn't work that way. Or maybe with a tree, who knows? Who knows what to do with blood of a tree? But not my blood.
I do not understand why Ro would know this, and seek to perform it while also supporting the Rotting Lord.
Yeah, does Alfonso have
Ro
like
could not perform it. That's why she was following the running.
Does Alfonso have any idea about like even like having read very little about anything like this, because it sounds kind of fishy.
Super
Knowing
fishy.
Poe and her history.
And a corrupted ring.
When you were fighting the Lich, he was talking about going back. He was talking about changing, undoing what was done. It roughly lines up with his ritual. Nothing seems too fishy.
Except for, breaking the fundamental laws of nature.
Yeah.
That's
The
where it's just
tentacles.
like I have intelligence and logic, but that, like, to me, like, them saying that, it's just like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, like
Turning
so
back
I know
time?
I know in like I don't know this particular world super well, but I know in like some the very like idea of talking about messing with stuff like that is enough to basically get you exiled or killed. Is that the case here?
Yes.
Okay, so like Alfonso's not down with that at all. Like
No. Everything that you've learned it tells you that this is a fundamental force you don't screw with.
yeah,
Uh,
okay.
but you also know the amount of power that's been contained could be enough to start fucking with things like that. The power of a god, the lifeblood of an entire thriving ecosystem, and a part of the Raven Queen's power might be enough to start fucking with something that powerful.
I turned from Croesus and returned to Derigaz, being like, I don't know that there's wisdom in what Croesus has brought up.
I'll walk up as well and like the forces he speaks of are not to be taken lightly at all. If anything, that should be nothing but the absolute last resort. Surely there's a better way.
Must be. We should get there. See what we can do for the tree. Surely, if we get rid of the infection, that should be enough, right? Deal with it like a
Infection.
festering wound. Chop off the bits that are festering, then heal what's left.
Can I maybe get any insight from Kale? Maybe he would have an idea.
Uh, Kale really doesn't want his scales to be used in a ritual. Kale is just like is very offended that the idea of using his and his mother and his broodmates scales in a ritual.
Well, not the ritual
Actually, neither here nor
that
there.
Gross was talking about, right?
Yeah, that's the ritual Crow's was talking about. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. No, the very idea is the whole idea of me grabbing the scales was to put them at rest.
It's totally important. But oh, does he have any idea about the festering wound thing? Sounds like a long shot.
I was looking forward to testing my strength against a god. What a brilliant hunt that would be.
Something
If
tells
that
me
is
we need to plan a little bit better than usual for this one.
naturally. It will be our greatest achievement.
So, as you guys are talking about planning, Demigod is going to switch to the common and picking the rest of the group open.
Are we at the camp now? Or at the wherever the tribe is located?
Yeah, I didn't make a map for it yet, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're not just like out in danger.
No, you
Just,
made it back to where the camp is.
just let me know when an hour's been up, because that's when the transformation will end.
Yeah, it's only about a 15-minute walk back to the camp, so you still have another 45 minutes
Okay.
of planning time.
Just bring in a full Drake into the lizard folk camp.
Hey
You're
man,
not
I don't
gonna
have
make
control
friends.
over it.
It does what it wants to do.
You might as well be just like wearing like a band t-shirt with like cut off sleeves that says fuck lizards.
Absolutely.
Wearing it proudly. I can't take it off. My mommy told me to wear it.
So So
It makes its own decisions.
as you walk into the camp, you see around 2, maybe 3 dozen other lizard folk.
3 dozen.
Yeah, much fewer than there were before, but still a sizable amount of them. And every
I'm
single one has
glad.
their has their spear pointed and ready to strike at this dragon.
I do nothing to change that. If that dragon makes a move against the lizard folk, then I'd be right there with them.
Yeah, there's no reason to do anything.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I'm like, it's probably fine, but yeah, I don't like dragons, so they can stay pointed. That's great. Oh, I'm glad there's still a viable population here. Poor guys is like concern in the back of his mind that the tribe had just completely died, especially after seeing the land drown. Like, there's a bit of relief being like, we can actually have a respite here.
I'm not going to clear the space in this area. I'm just pretending it's inside the tent.
I trust that Daragaz will make sure that none of our soft skins are eaten.
I would hope we don't get eaten. Ideally.
So,
Just like whisper that down to Vasilio. Be like, just care not to offend the matron mother. It is by her word alone that you survive in this place.
I would never, my friend, offend.
so what is your plan to restore the swamp? How do you plan to get to the road tree?
Who's asking?
Dargas.
Daragaz? Don't have a plan yet.
Okay.
We had a small... Where is that narcoleptic little... Point to the sleeping druid. He wakes from time to time, but he has knowledge of the tree. It is his clan's purpose to defend it.
Oh, I know his clan. No good comes from them.
Really?
I mean, not a ton of good come from this one. Granted. Oh, I can't speak Draconic,
They
sir.
dabble in necromancy. No, they're speaking common now. They
Oh,
dabble in necromancy, extending life unnaturally.
I just kind of
Sounds
make
like
like
a
a
boss
caffeinated comment of like, your people are not big on trusting, are they?
Yeah, just kind of like cock my head and be like, well, he helped slay the rotting lord. What is... It's kind of like, I don't know how much I care about the natural order of things.
Oh, you not at all.
Yeah.
She's probably the only lizard folk who actually does care.
Yeah, I'm just like, I guess I'm not surprised you think that, but it's like, well,
Her
he...
job is to keep the
He
tribe.
is effective. You know, that makes a lot of sense. She's the only one that would think that. I'm like, well, I never thought of it that way. But perhaps you will prove usefulness here.
who, us? Us, Soskins?
No, the little necromantic gnome.
Oh, yes, yes.
If his ilk prove useful, we've captured one.
You captured one?
Yes.
One of Ren's clanmates?
Yeah, she came running through. Said she was chasing a ghost one. Got mad.
Turn to Ren. Being like, our small one has on occasion manifested a spectral wolf. That's interesting. Perhaps there is truth.
So she'll bring you to the prison. Or she'll bring the prisoner. Bring the gnome prisoner to us. And she brings out Dolly, who is one of Ren's childhood friends that he saw by the road tree.
Oh, shit.
Ah, survived.
Dang. Okay.
You
Well,
What?
Ren, they all died. She continues to sleep. Yeah,
The,
Ren.
The small one cannot answer now.
He's currently indisposed. He does this on occasion.
I know. Terribly inconvenient it is.
Yes, we found that too. But do go on. Who is slain?
The
Master
other
was
small
slain,
ones.
along with what's his name, Mancorn. The
Was it
Master
what?
Mancorn was slain, along with our friend Landon.
Our friend who?
Landon.
Landon. Ah, yes, Landon. I believe Ren has spoken of him.
Yes, many have died. It's kind of like dismissively. What of it? What of the drowned
Little-
god and tree?
We're the last two of our circle. What of the drowned god?
Then it is not a circle anymore. It is a
The
line.
He totally just doesn't even respect you made that statement.
Kind of miss that social cue.
I
His
mean,
acolytes came from the deep.
Acolytes. I'm just like bare my fangs a little bit. I'm like, ah.
Carving the world tree into his temple. Trying to bring him back into this world. He's one of the old ones. The forgotten ones.
They have yet to succeed.
We still stand, so clearly.
By our small man's word, the drowned god was already of this world and all was lost. I see that was premature.
does tend to go all prophetic and world-ending on occasion. Perhaps there's still time.
Perhaps all we need to do is cleanse this temple, you call it.
Certainly a good place to start, it sounds like.
And what will happen then, with no followers in this plane?
I don't know. Better things than with followers.
What?
That
Better
seems
things
like a
than-
flimsy plan.
She doesn't know. She's not the archdruid. She doesn't know.
All right.
The archdruid tried to perform a ritual. When he got
And what ritual would your druid perform?
when he got pulled in by the tentacles.
So ritual not on the table.
He might still live. He is an archdruid. Who knows? I don't know. We can hope. There's always hope.
Well, we certainly always have that.
Yep, I'm
I break the
convinced.
tension as I look back and forth. I mean,
I'm just like, yeah, he's dead.
surely you can
He's
tell us
totally
about
dead.
what we might encounter in such a temple. About the creatures and
So many tentacles.
yes, tentacles. That seems to be an ongoing theme of the swamp. Kind of like look down in disgust.
And this is the only way to the tree now.
Do you mean walking?
I mean, in the temple.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
does the temple envelop the tree? Yeah.
The tree is. The tree's roots have lifted out of the swamp. The temple is the only way into its heart.
Okay, and
Very
so
cool.
this temple, who built it?
The tree.
Tree built it? Like the Dooku tree?
Yeah, like the Deku tree has been corrupted. It's stood up, and underneath its roots,
There's a giant
it's-
fucking spider in it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I
And the
suppose
giant
we.
spider has built this tentacly writhing mess of a temple made of living flesh.
Interesting. I can't say I've seen any temple constructed in such a means. But I'm excited about the stories they'll tell about us when we actually succeed here. Defeating the drowned god, saving the all of Faerun. Oh, yes. Fall back into my own world about the legends that we'll tell once we succeed. Unsure of how we'll succeed. So, like, where are we? Are we in like a lizard village then?
You're in a village.
The Darkspear. The Darkspear village.
So, how many days travel to the corrupted Deku tree?
Only 2.
2 days travel. And it's like no more water.
Yeah.
So
At that,
village plot.
I want to turn to
No more deep
Dromar
water. Yeah.
and ask if the Shadow Hunters have scouted this region, if they know anything more useful than a small gnome's intel.
We still have a few areas of flooding as you get closer. The trees, they've left?
Lev? What?
The trees have left.
The trees of...
When you say left, do you mean
Yes, they have left.
got up and walked away, or
Yes.
okay?
We tried to stop them, but they're trees.
Yes, we
They would
we
not listen to
encountered these
reason
trees.
or spears. Wouldn't listen at all.
But what of this temple? Have you scouted that? What do you know of it?
No, all of the scouts that got close have not returned.
Do you know,
We know where the edge of
what
our
they
range
encountered?
is.
What
We know
manner
their
of
bodies-
foe or
We
beast?
know when their bodies come back. It's worse than being a rotting wood.
Do elaborate. Well, what did you find?
In their mouth, their fingertips, and even on their horns. Tentacles.
Oh, wait.
I-
They
You
grew
could hardly
tentacles.
call it a body. It just writhes along. The tentacles dragging it across the ground. Going on to try to infect more and more and more.
That's horrifying.
Lost to us, then. So why does the Darkspear tribe remain here?
This is our home. There's
Only
nothing else there. It's flooded. Where could we go?
The flooding has an edge. This land only remain our home so far as it provides to our continued survival. Or do you disagree, Daragaz?
As far as this edge. We've not had anyone get that far.
As far as the Raven cult. Days travel.
Hmm. Do you suggest we all pack up and travel for days in hope of finding this feast of ravens?
No, I just wanted to know if you remained here out of obstinance or hope.
Certainly not hope. Seems the most prudent thing.
Well, if we're successful, then those hopes will be rewarded, I suppose.
If you're not, we'll march.
Yes, the survival of the tribe is paramount.
How many days march do you think it will be?
Swim. Like I said, days. How long did it take us to get here?
4 days.
4 days?
Yeah.
We traveled for 4 days. Slowly.
Hmm. I will gather the tribe. There's no sense in us staying here if the land is not hospitable.
Yes, if we fail. Though there may be hope yet. If we can act on this. Though if you do remain, I would like to leave the young one in your care. Facing an eldritch god is no place for a child.
We will watch her. How many days would you like? We'll give you a fortnight.
I think we still need a solid plan.
If a fortnight passes and you still have not a solid plan, we'll swim her out.
All right.
Oh. Sorry for all the sneezing.
No, that's fine. Oh, I thought you were doing another voice.
Oh,
So your suggestion is to return the blood to the tree.
yes. Cut out the rot. Deal with this temple. Back to the tree. Dolly says, deal with the temple, find the archdruid, perform the ritual. Christy
The
says,
archdruid.
perform the ritual,
Do we
turn
need the
back time.
archdruid? Wait, is that like what Daragaz said, the archdruid? Or was that Dolly
No,
said
it was
that?
Dolly. Yeah,
Okay,
Dolly said
yeah.
the archdruid.
Dolly says, find the archdruid, prepare the ritual. Daragaz says, cleanse the temple, return the blood to the tree.
That's right. And
Okay.
and Chrysis says, you can always turn back time.
No, we can't.
It's like, yes. Back of the mind. We get it. It's always an option. We'll consider it when that time comes.
Well, what do you think of this, Alfonso? I'm inclined to cleanse this temple. It sounds attainable.
I believe
Simple.
so. I believe we will need some good scouting and a solid plan of action, but I see no reason why it cannot be done.
Any opposed?
No, I agree. This temple seems like the clear option for groups of heroes such as ourselves.
Good.
And, I certainly don't want to travel back through the swamp. So forward. Yeah?
Well, if we drain the swamp, you won't need to use that infernal contraption of yours again.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think it was a brilliant contraption, and we'll look forward to exploring the opportunities it presents. Vasilio, houseboat sailor, hero of the swamp. Man, it's not quite the ring I had to. It's been a long day. Still excited about the arrows, you see.
Yes.
But yes. Go to the temple, clear the temple, kill the drowned god, save the world. Seems simple enough.
Yes, it does.
I wink at you. The Cilio Company is on the job. I would give at your leader too. Give him the finger guns.
There it goes.
So,
To slay a god and save this land, there will certainly be no greater accomplishment in all of our tribe's history since the deshackling from the Dragon Lords.
Yes.
I can think of very few accomplishments that would rival it, and all of favor, my friend.
As
Speaking
you
of-
say, there will be tales.
Oh, the tales they'll tell.
Speaking of, you be careful that you're not shackled to this dragon. I worry.
I like look at like Varagos, like, is that a real possibility?
Yes. Dragons seek thralls. I know not of the arrangement that Alfonso has, but all must be wary of their ilk. Such is the order of mighty creatures.
Me alone. I am Alfonso. That is all there is to it. Been through this before.
I
Cal
shrug.
says, these would be mighty thralls. Hmm.
Sorry, what did you say, David?
I really
Cal
shrug.
says, oh, these would be mighty thralls. Entirely telepathically, just to you.
Good. You don't want
Did
that to
just-
be heard.
Did that dragon just say something about me? I like look at it. We are at it.
Does it speak common? I don't think it does.
No, well, actually, when it's in this form, it does because it shares any languages that I speak.
Oh, okay. Then it's gonna look at. So it's like, no, I'd never say anything about you. Well, nothing positive, anyways.
Yes, he would never say anything negative about me. Good dragon. I always liked that dragon. Fell back into my own little world.
Oh.
Then it's decided. A quick rest. Get back my animate arrow spell. I like toss an arrow up into the air. And will it to move, but that magic slot's gone. It just falls like a lawn dart. Yeah, I would love to be able to rest and do that again.
Yeah,
Where
I
where
think
can
we're
I kick
gonna
up my
rest
feet
here.
there, Varagos? I like start looking around at like the teepee huts, I'm guessing. Which one of these
I turn to
abodes is
Daragaz.
yours?
I'll be like, the softskins are not hardy. Do we have any accommodations?
Soft ones?
No,
No. Accommodations for soft ones.
that will be unnecessary, my friend. I hold up my hand. I go to the edge of the water here. Is there some water in the camp?
Yeah, they're near water.
Perfect. I put my upside down hut out. I summon it, and I climb onto my floof seat that I made.
You keep it upside down?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's an upside down thing now.
Hopefully it doesn't rain.
Yeah, Derek, that's exactly what Derek was going to say. I don't think these soft skins understand that it rains in the swamp.
I'm like climbing up to my like recliner chair, like stretching out as I sit. I'm like, oh yes, this is an excellent perch.
They would have never have survived the journey if not for my dragging them along.
This swamp is not so bad, Varagos. I put my feet up.
Is that floor angled
I'll go
like a roof? And does that roof have large gaping holes?
I fixed most of the holes with the bending. That's not that big.
It has been a trying time.
Oh.
It's got like an inner shelter bit. Like it's
So now she's gonna pat on the shoulder and say, You've done well keeping these ones.
Just like lean down
Just-
a little bit and Hodge will be like, thank you.
I roll my bedroll on the flute.
Turn to Daragaz, I'm just like, you don't even know the half of it. Draconic to her.
As you're saying this, I pull out a musical instrument and begin playing the violin.
Is he trying to get the entire swamp to run away from us?
This
not
has
like
been a
going to with them.
recurring issue.
He doesn't try to do anything, he just does.
So the raven is gonna jump up beside you and begin dancing with you too.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, excellent. I always like an audience.
Just bobbing its head, dancing along.
I-
Caw, 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 caw.
Understanding how that one still lives is an arduous task for my brain.
Ah, yes. That is my aim.
Greatest mystery of my life. Yet our foes fall before us all the same. just keep like glancing back and just like shit talking under our breath.
But we lost Sean at some point. Did he go to bed?
Yeah, I think he
Oh,
fell
yeah,
asleep.
he passed
I
out.
think
Fell
Steph
asleep.
hung up on him. Hung up for him, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
My
gotta
violin
go,
comes in.
If we're hanging out in the village for a little while, I'm gonna go see if I can replenish my javelin stocks and spending some time sparring with the shadow hunters, just to see how they fared without me.
So the three of them bring you with them to the sparring ground.
Let's see how you've kept up with your training. Who leads you now?
Lead, says Croesus.
Croesus leads. Ah,
I'm changing your name to an O because I read that as Chris.
yeah, oh yeah. Sorry, which were you going with? I can't
Your
actually
name
see
was-
his nameplate.
Oh, you can't see his nameplate?
He's the one without a nameplate, so it's like hilariously unclear.
Okay.
Oh, I did misname it, didn't I? Oh man,
That's fine. He's Croesus.
that's gross. That's funny. Yeah, Croesus.
I need no.
Well, I hope you've done well. Let's see how your strength is improved. I wonder if I can take all three of them at once. I don't want to actually do like a combat. Just like a general gauge of strength through a montage of fighting.
Gonna have a montage.
Montage! Don't want to drag it out, just want to fight.
Shit. We need better music for it. My violin kicks up in the background.
Character sheets. I don't know where it is. I'm looking for his character sheets.
Oh, that's what I mean. Like, you don't have to do like full character sheet rolling. You just want to like RP fight them.
Yeah. Give me like 1 second. Boop, 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 boop.
Show them tactics they've never even seen before.
Yeah, they have 16 decks. So like, they're doing not bad.
No, I have 17 decks. That's just it's like it's fine. That's as good as I am.
And Croesus
Yeah, you're pretty impressed.
is definitely moving
Build up music, yeah.
faster than the rest of them are.
So he is the strongest. But I know he's not nearly as strong as I am.
He certainly doesn't seem to be.
Because he was weaker when I left, and oh god, have I gone on some experiences. Which is why I left. Alright, yeah, I want to flex on Croesus then, just to like remind him how far he needs to go yet to be strong in this tribe.
So Croesus is going to say, I've learned something.
Show me. And I'll just like
Show me your moves.
I'll enter like a stance. And then
so Croesus is going to say a little incantation, and then poof, he's gone.
Oh.
Alright, then I'm going to pop a darkness around myself and just like I'll just like sit there focusing, waiting for him. And if he gives me enough time, I'll just start ready in action to attack when he gets near me. Because if I don't get sight, he doesn't get sight. Show me what you have learned. I am waiting.
You feel a hand tap you on the shoulder.
And I just lash out and attack him.
As you lash out and attack the mage hand touching you on the shoulder, the real Croesus stabs out to knock you in the face.
Well. Alright. Just want to say that unless he's got the same abilities I do, I fight
He has
pretty
different
good.
abilities.
Yeah, so like
Yes,
he's still
mage
going to
hand
be
cantrips
at
do
a
invisibility
disadvantage in the no vision scenario, is what I mean.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So like
Yeah.
I'm like very good at fighting without vision, and he's thinking it's an advantage. So like if he hits me, like yeah, I'll take the hit, and I'll just like turn
And then
around and
knock him
lash out
right
with like
back.
even more hits, and just like
Yep.
force him to the ground.
Knock him down to the ground.
Just like a
Yep.
flurry of blows.
Uh,
They're
he
like
certainly
interesting trick.
He certainly learns some interesting tricks. Yeah, exactly.
I'm dialing. Continues to cut in.
Once I have him on the ground, I'll just like drop the darkness, so it's like it's clear. This is like, yeah, well struck, Croesus. But you will need to attack with more fury than that. And I'll release him.
And you will need to learn some better tricks someday, too.
If there's one thing I'm doing, it's always learning. Perhaps it would do the Shadow Hunters well to travel out in the lands as I have.
So Croesus is going to say, not until we deal with this problem. I'm coming with you.
You would join me on this.
In what? I need to save our land. Just as you do. I'm the leader of the Shadow Hunters now. I need to show strength. Leave the rest of them with the brood. But I will come help.
Well said. Who will take your place if you fall?
They'll fight for it as they always do.
Who do you think will win?
I think old Dromar will win.
I grin. Slight pride.
I'm sorry, young Dromar.
Young Dromar, yeah.
The one that you trained.
Yeah, the one that I trained. Nice. Then they shall be in good hands. But I will see to it that you do not die needlessly.
You don't intend to. Needlessly or not. I think it's a good time to end the session. So
I think so
Croesus
too.
wants to come with you. Dolly wants to come with you.
Oh, Dolly wants to come too. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good. Ren will get a chance to talk to her later.
Mhm. No one wants to eat Dolly. It's too small. Not enough meat on their bones. Same problem you have with Ren.
Yeah, she's very lucky to have survived.
Durga's, she doesn't like the gnomes, but she has a respect for the gnomes.
Yeah, you have to respect anything that has strength.
Yeah.
And their order is probably pretty old as well.
Yes. Older than
Neighbors. They respect our borders, don't fuck with us, then, that's fine.
older than your tribe has been free of the shackles of dragons.
Oh, that's impressive. Because that's a long time ago, I think.
I think Renwood told you they've been protecting the world tree as long as they've known there was a world tree.
Yeah. And we know of the world tree, we just never had to interact with it before, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a thing that's over there.
Yeah, it's similarly the edge of your borders.
Okay, so we'll be traveling out of our land into the druid's land to deal with this.
Mm-hmm.
I do hope the small one emerges from his slumber soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be real awkward if he doesn't.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think it was a good time to call
Yeah, good session, man. This is great.
Yeah.
Get to visit my village. Yay. Love it. Thank you.
it.
Yeah, man. Good session tonight. Sorry, I'm already getting ready for bed. My computer's off. I'm onto my phone mode.
People are fading. All right.
Yeah, it's late. Sean's already.
No, I mean, I would
tapped
love
out.
to keep going. As
I
long as we
feel
could,
bad because it's like
not
very
sleep.
much not a Sean session.
I mean, yeah, I think you got to make the sessions your own,
That's right.
right? I mean, not every session could be a rich backstory. In fact, I'm just an orphan with no real backstory. So,
And I
you
think
just gotta
we're
roll
only
with
here
it.
because I planted the seed like a long time ago.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, we knew we
Yeah,
were
good
basically coming to where your people were.
Well,
yeah.
that's because I said we should go there. Like,
Yeah.
we could have went
I mean,
anywhere
I'm
at that
stoked
point,
we've
right?
actually made it to like useful people, right? Like, like we finally found some people that like we like. They're probably not gonna rob us. They'll help us out.
Very sensible. They might eat you, but I don't know. I put in a good word. It's okay. They won't eat you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I caught that. I don't think they mentioned eating us in comment.
Definitely only Draconic.
But yeah, so like I'm good. These people are cool.
Used to... Yeah, it's wonderful. You get to fight and jam on tunes. They'll tell us where to go. Look at this. It's wonderful. We'll save the world. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Exactly. Some sort of tree temple, perfect. Oh, a location, something I can write a legend about. Just floating in the swamp. It's good.
Yeah.
It's all going good. Good session tonight, David. I do got to bounce up.
Very good session.
Thank you, guys.
At a call.
All right. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Looking forward to the next one. This is great.
Absolutely. Always good times. Peace
Good
out,
night, fellas.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.